hard that we will not even move one space.
We will see how that turns out. All right, as always, can someone please recap what happened last session?
So, we engaged with the coalition platoon, and everyone passed their stealth except for one individual. Strangely enough, the mech was stealthy as fuck. We initiated the combat, and being a badass vampire that I am, I walked forward first and brought all the attention on me. As I literally just stopped everyone's breath or something, and then a Sandman suit just crashed in the background. No biggie, just the usual things that I do. Then the fucking cat lady jumped like 50 feet.
We don't talk about her. She doesn't exist anymore.
All right. Well, she just ceases. She just kind of.
Thanos snapped.
She became a tree. One with the tree. The Cyber Knight was taking a lot of damage, like substantial.
He got fucking blasted, dude.
Yeah,
he just got destroyed before the fight even started. Then he used the card to heal himself.
No, he miraculously just ignored all the damage and went on walk.
Right. And then Chris's mech.
It was like, ha, you think you can hurt me with that? Nice attack, but let me show you a real attack. And then he walks in and then get hit again. And then did get hit.
Chris's mech had a showdown with their tank while I was like cleaning up in the top left portion of the map. And after that, we managed to capture one prisoner. Then there was some retcon about me kind of being revealed to be a vampire, which was a retcon to prevent party PvP. And now here we are with a prisoner in tow, and some information in regards to the whereabouts of where the prisoners are kept. That's about it, I think.
All right, yeah, actually, a little bit short session, and it was mainly just a combat. So, we will now pick up today's game. You're in the wilderness. In fact, we got a map. Go ahead and bring it out. So, you find yourselves essentially about right there. A fair ways away from Castle Refuge. Now, when you track down this band of coalition soldiers, the information that was gleaned by them was they came here to actually acquire people for experimentation to an undisclosed base, a coalition base that they were currently heading towards. They took all the humans, and all of the non-humans, unfortunately, were incinerated inside the town of... Who remembers the name of the town?
Where's my notes?
You talking about the one they attacked?
Melbrook?
Yep, town of Melbrook.
Melbrook.
Give you a Benny for that information. All right.
Oh, nice.
So, the town of Melbrook is now a essentially deserted town because all of the surviving townsfolk are now with you in these large cages that was being pulled by the APC that has been wrecked. The battlefield has all the coalition soldiers dead. There's one still alive who is essentially a prisoner right now inside of your Mountaineer ATV with the hopes of maybe converting him to the cause. Because as you all know, the coalition does not allow free thinkers. They're trouble. They bring bad omens. They bring bad information. They bring just badness to the coalition. So everyone that you typically meet in the coalition, even though they might be inherently good, they've just been brainwashed to believe that everything that's not human is here to destroy their earth and enslave them, the children, their family. And so they all believe that, hey, let's get rid of these DBs, these mutants, these enemies of the state, the coalition, where if they're just taught the truth and shown the truth, most people would probably change their mind and realize, hey, there's actually not so bad. You're actually trying to be peaceful. Now, everyone outside the coalition that actually tries to survive live that way. That's what happened with the town of Melbrook before the coalition decided to come calling. So, as you are now at after the events of the swift battle with coalition, you have about 100-ish people that they're down. I mean, they've just watched a lot of their friends get perished by the coalition, and so you see them in these cages. Now we're going right after the battle, so actually no, because when you talked a little bit. So I imagine, what would you all have done after the battle with these people? Because they're in cages, essentially these large wagoned cages being pulled by the APC.
Do we have a key?
We have a mech. It doesn't matter if there's a key. I'm gonna rip these open.
I will use my chainsword to remove the lock.
Okay.
Or
You
just
can't because I smacked. No, wait, never mind. That was red.
That was red. That was red con.
Wait, it doesn't have to be red con. Wait, no, it has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's already done. It's already retcon. All right, so as you go to the cages, well, they are a bit. At first, they look at you and they are absolutely terrified. Even though you did defeat the coalition, you can just be other people attempting to enslave them. And so, as Smokey, as well as I want to say Mina, it's Manana, right?
Minano.
Minano. It's a Japanese name.
Okay, so as Smokey and Minano head towards, there's more than one cage. As they head toward the cages, the people inside the cages just wearing typical farming and just workman clothing. No items, no weapons. They all cower at the back, and you can hear the audible sign of just fear, of them unsure what's about to happen next. They don't know who you are, and they are terrified when this robot, as well as this power armor clad individual with a big ass chainsword, comes to the cages. They're like, ah! And you just hear the ripple of essentially cries come out as they don't know what you're gonna do to them.
Do we have any sort of speakers that we can
I
talk
do.
to everyone?
I'm
I
in a
ju-
mech.
I just like stare at them, because they don't see my face, but I just like look at them once and then ignore their cries and just continue removing the locks of the cages.
Worry not, peasants. We're
Chris,
here to
Chris.
rescue you.
So, say that we're sent from the Legion and we're here to...
Attention, everyone. We are from the Tomorrow's Legion. We are here.
You hear people go, I knew it, and oh, thank the maker, and oh, thank God. And people are just, you could see just a visible relief just get lifted off their shoulders, knowing that you're from the Legion and not some other enslaving force. And at that point, they start cheering. They start going, yeah, and just screw those coalition faggots. And they're essentially now going in, just cheering all of you.
Can't put this on YouTube anymore.
I just like sigh, like, so annoying. Just shut up and get saved. Right? And I just go one by one to each cage that I can with my chainsword.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you change sword essentially the cage, as well as Smokey going to just rip it off the cages. And after a few moments, you have these, we'll say four wagon carts completely open now as people get out and they start stretching, and you can hear the reverberation of just the upbeat mood that now goes through the entire group of prisoners. But this it gets mixed with the sorrow of them knowing that yes, they were essentially kidnapped, and a lot of their friends, a lot of the non-human DBs have unfortunately been killed. They did see this happen before they were taken away.
How many people are there?
A quick count shows that there are 110.
How? Oh, we cannot fit them in the APC camp. Nope.
We have those NPCs that came with the damn, like, they're in APCs already.
Yeah,
Or
so
rather,
let me clarify. So there's one locomotive-capable vehicle, the APC, that crashed.
And then, like, wagons you can pull.
Yes. Those wagons you can connect to your ATV, or you can connect it to the Coalition one.
So we ruined their only form of transportation.
No, we just opened it.
Didn't he use his chainsaw to just
To
rip it
open
open?
the locks.
Oh, the
Not
lock.
saw the entire fucking wagon.
They're essentially, they're wheeled cages, what they were. They have no form of locomotion powered by themselves. You have to be essentially towed.
Well, if the doors aren't ruined, we can just hook them up and drive
Well,
them.
you're not locked in the cages anymore, but we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, so you. I mean, the only way we can transport you is if you stay in them, all right? So.
That's fine. I mean, knowing that you're here and that we're not going to where the hell these fools are taking us, that's fine. I mean, these aren't cages of death no more. There's one
Do I
guy
have
spits
fresh
on the
water?
cage.
Do we have fresh water, blankets, and food we can give them?
They have what is on their back, which is the clothing, and that's it.
No,
But
like,
what about then
we
the
have
APC?
it.
APC has enough for the crew of the APC, and that's it. So not enough to feed 100-some people.
And we have to spend how many days to get back?
Give me a second.
I'm starting to see some logistic problems here.
Yeah. Is there any food in the APC itself that we just
Okay,
you know,
so you're only
commandeered?
about maybe 60 miles away from the town of Melbrook.
You said a couple of days.
Yeah. So here's one clarification to do about travel times. So they keep travel in 6-hour increments. Now, under a capable moving vehicle, with the way the wilderness is, you can travel every 6 hours about 18 miles. Now, the typical travel time that a group will do is about 12 hours of travel, so roughly close to 40 miles a day.
Because of the wilderness and lack of infrastructure.
But here's where it comes into a difference. This was what would be affected by gear. Is that because of the deployment of magic and technology and the breakdown of technology, after every 6 hours of travel, you essentially have to do a maneuver roll for the vehicle. If you fail, you actually degrade the vehicle as it just naturally breaks down from driving or moving through the wilderness. The longer you travel, it gets further penalties to the roll.
So you're saying that the residual magic in the world is tearing technology apart?
Not that. No, it's not really that. It's just the effects of the terrain and just the amount of battering.
So it's
things
just
will be
really
taken.
rough terrain we have to pass through, and it wears down the equipment.
Yeah, it wears down the equipment very, very fast.
Right. So I wanna point out some things. One, we're next to a ley line.
True. But I can't make everyone pass through it. That's impossible.
No, you
Not
can't
at this
do
level.
that. But what you can do is
Communicate with the.
you can go to Castle Refuge,
Oh,
report our position, our situation.
and send back for supplies.
Give me a
send
real
for-
quick survivor roll, Sahamati.
Excuse me.
Rip.
Okay, I'll roll this. It's fine. It's fine.
You
fine.
got a Benny.
Don't bend it. Don't need to bend this. On
Don't
your
get Benny.
your acute observation is this landline does not head in the direction of Castle Refuge.
Such a shame.
That doesn't matter.
Well, if you want to use the
Honestly-
ley line to communicate with the castle, if it goes in the wrong direction, the message is never going to get there. I mean, the message has to stop at another. Someone has to pick up the message, essentially.
Doesn't the ley line connect to other ley lines and like?
Listen, it's like a river, and if we don't know where the river is heading, it's constantly changing. I could spend years trying to figure out this?
I like that analogy. Yes, this is a spontaneous, essentially, river popping up that has a its length could be anywhere from a mile to 500 miles. So this might not even get to anywhere near Castle Refuge. Now, if it does cross with another ley line, at that point you can link them together and you can start doing some very, very far traveling. But as far as Sahamati can tell, this does not link to any ley line. It is a lone ley line by itself.
You'd have to be a ley line master to figure out a route you can take between all the ley lines that are connected.
And I'm assuming that in order to do that, you need a lot more
experience and
advancement to.
Wait, you're not a ley line master? Then why are you here?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
'Cause
Are you a master of anything?
I'm a master of killing people. Yes.
I look at the dead people on the ground. Like I compare how many things I've shot and killed and how many she killed, and like, well, the jury's out on that one.
Great, so you're a master of killing. How many people can you feed with that skill?
That's not my prerogative.
But it is mine.
Look, there's only like what?
That's
Like,
not what prerogative means.
there's like what? Like 3 or people. What's that?
That's everyone getting excited.
There's like 3 or 4 people in the whole Castle Refuge or whatever, right? That are like, me. So, look, I'm just doing whatever I can, okay?
Are we being attacked by wolves?
No, I think it's just people sharing, but
No,
do we tell them the bad news
This
that we don't have enough food to bring
is
them back?
not people making that noise.
Can I make a notice roll?
Can I make a notice?
Can I make a survival roll?
Those people.
Yeah, okay. Make the ones you want to make, and I'll give information depending on what you roll.
Oh yeah, is it day? Is it day? Or is it night?
It is day. Yeah, we did talk about that, so you get a bad roll, unfortunately.
Wait, Demo, are you wearing like an armored burqa? Or...
I am wearing a
Yes,
fully
he is.
enclosed body armor, yes.
So
He's in a vacuum suit, like a space suit almost.
Not a spacesuit, it's a body armor, but it's just fully enclosed. It's not a power armor or anything.
I'm pretty sure it's gotta be like that in order to.
Well, it's not. It's literally body armor.
It's kind of a cool aesthetic, actually.
It just doesn't. It's just fully enclosed.
He's like Terminus Knight from. Remember that black and red kind of armor, like metallic armor from Mass Effect?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
I guess kind of, but it's like more like fully black. I guess more thin to allow for movement because it's not a power armor.
All right, Chris and Gear, you register this at the same time. Gear, you see this as well as Chris. You inside Smokey, you essentially just pick up the vibration as this very large 6-legged animal comes walking into essentially view over a bit of the hillside, heading not directly towards you, but heading kind of towards all of you. And this thing looks like it could be about maybe 2 tons in weight. It stands roughly on 6 legs. It has a very, very long neck. And even though the neck is not straight up like a periscope, this thing stands from its feet to its head about 26 feet in height. And it's about 30 feet in length. And it's slowly lumbering. That's what made the noise. And you see a couple more smaller ones on either side as they start heading towards, as I mentioned, not directly towards you, but they're heading your general direction. They don't look threatening. Now, I will say for Sahamati, you know what these are. These are, they're called Rilk Beasts. And they feed on energy from ley lines.
Ah.
They're drawn in ley lines.
Do I know how dangerous they are?
They are typically calm. If a ley line storm breaks out, though, they become very
Ferocious?
agitated. Yes, they become very agitated. They'll kind of attack anyone around them. But the big thing is, they don't tend to look where they step. And so if you're in the way, they could crush you.
How big are they again? Do they weigh 2 tons? Like an elephant?
Kind of. They're light for their size, but they're considered magical beasts. They're very, very light for the size, but they are, like as I mentioned, about 30 feet long, about 20 feet in, about 25 feet in height.
Chris Horner? I think we just solved our food problem.
That's what I've been thinking the same thing. I'm gonna load my gun.
What are those things?
Elk beasts, or...
That doesn't matter. It's food to
I
me.
forgot.
I don't
They're
think
drawn
I've,
to ley lines.
I don't think I've ever seen one before.
I didn't know food talks.
So, do we want to follow them?
Why don't we just shoot them now?
I'd say
No.
we just kill them and stock up on food, if that's not a bad idea.
We've already established that their ley line nearby does not go to Castle Refuge.
That's right.
So there's no point finding the ley
However,
line.
I would recommend killing them fast before a ley line goes berserk.
Well, if it does go berserk, it doesn't have to go
Yeah,
berserk.
it doesn't mean it's going to go berserk. Now, there are
In fact,
3
why don't
of the
you
rook
roll?
beast. There is, what you can tell, possibly the father, and then it looks like 2 children. They're about a quarter the size of the big one.
Before anything, can I walk up to some of the people that we've rescued?
Yes, and they,
What's
thank
stopping
you, thank you.
No worries. What I need to know is, did they feed you at all?
No, last 2 days, there's been some that died because they haven't fed us. I mean, these goddamn bastards! And he goes and he kicks one of the corpses.
Nice.
You could eat
Here's-
him.
Yeah, no, we're not doing cannibalism.
Why not?
We're not that desperate.
No. Alright, we're gonna need all of you to stay here. And we'll be right back. We're gonna go get you some food, okay? And then once we come
Okay,
back with food,
okay.
we're gonna leave back over to Melbrook. Okay?
Okay.
Why go back to Mel? Why not?
No, and the
Refuge?
Melbourne has been completely torched.
Then what? You want to take them
We're
back?
going
to
back to
Refuge?
Castle Refuge. Like,
Where
No,
they
no,
can
okay.
stay safe instead of
So
being
let's
torched.
do a real
It's
quick
called
correction.
Castle
Let's do a real quick correction. Melbrook wasn't torched. Only about maybe 10% of the buildings were torched. The rest of it were fine. Because remember, only one part of the wall was damaged, where the APC came in essentially. And besides the couple buildings that were damaged or blown apart during the quick battle,
It was an inside job.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's not Melbrook's not destroyed.
So what you're saying is you want to take these people who have suffered great stride to the city in which the person who sold them out still lives.
Well,
Well,
the city
that's-
has been looted, hasn't it?
What do you mean sold us out?
Why'd you have to say that now?
What?
Alright.
Don't-
And that gets the attention of a lot of people.
Why
I
did you have
wasn't
to open your
saying.
mouth, Chris?
I wasn't saying this.
It's too late.
They're
The
present.
truth has already come out. Might as well admit it.
Yeah. Alright. Guys, we have to tell you something.
Sorry. I was curious about your robot. I phased your thoughts. I apologize. I realized that was not
Excuse
information
me?
you wanted to have revealed.
No.
Excuse me, you're reading my thoughts now?
Just your surface thoughts. I just want to make sure you actually are who you say you are, which you are. So, you have my apologies. But
What's your
that was
name?
alarming. Excuse me.
What's your name, stranger?
My name is Regold.
Regal.
Regold.
Like bagel?
No,
I
it's
don't
probably
know.
Regal. Regal.
No,
I
my
don't think they know
my
what
name
it
is Regold von Horstein.
Royalty, eh?
No, not royalty. I'm a simple farmer in the town. I just
Alright.
have
Regal.
these things I can do.
Where did you
Alright,
get
Regal.
Grandiose surname?
Perhaps he was farmer in his previous life. Who knows?
Hold on.
I don't believe in that too much.
Alright, Regal. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go get some food, and we're gonna take you guys back over to Melbrook. At that point, we will head back to the castle, and we will come back for you because we have to come and send you guys reinforcements to protect you guys and help rebuild your village or town, whatever we want to call it.
In the
It's a town.
meantime,
Something like that.
in the
yeah.
meantime, any of you who, after this entire thing is over and are healthy again and are in good physical condition, are welcome to join the Tomorrow's Legion.
In fact, we offer many opportunities such as free healthcare, free
We're not
No,
selling.
listen,
Hold
we're not
on.
We cover dental,
Hold on. We're
and
not
we have a
that.
retirement plan.
And
Stop it.
also, if you ever die, we will be sure to remember you with a
Oh,
special grave
God.
stone.
Shut up.
I'm sure-
You guys need to stop. And we need to get them food. That's what we're doing first off. Then we'll go see what we want to do. Because remember, we broke orders after we specifically not wanted to break orders.
Okay, so I do need a correction there. You actually did not break orders, so I'm not sure where you got the idea that you should not help out, but you were told by the Legion to fix whatever is wrong. If you encountered a situation that you couldn't handle, then come back. But they did tell you to fix the issue.
Yeah, it was like a vague order to do whatever you within your power you could do at the time. It was nothing specific.
It was a very
Oh.
autonomous, go do this,
Yeah,
whatever this is.
there wasn't
Yeah.
like only go to the town and then report back. It was more like go to the town, do whatever you
That's what
can.
And sort
That's
it
what they
out.
made it sound like. That's what they made it sound like. That's where I was like, oh yeah, we only have to go to the town and go back.
No.
You know, that was it.
So the Legion is only 3 months old, and they didn't have the manpower. I mean, they have the manpower, but to go and find air and report back, and then have them go take care of it when you're there to do that in the first place, would just been. I mean, I'll probably explain it a little bit wrong. I'll try to do it a little better in the future, but essentially.
Okay.
Any job you're given, unless I specifically say to do not engage the combat or like that, or come back immediately, you get sent out to take care of stuff. So.
Okay, because that was the whole thing I had trouble with in the first place.
Okay.
Because it was a very vague reasoning where we were talking about that.
Got it,
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So back in there. Let's go get them. Let's go get these animals then. Regal, you're in charge till we get back. Do we have a spare radio from the APC? Do you think we have a spare radio in the APC?
No, we've already tried. We've already established that we cannot contact the Tomorrow's Legion right now.
No. I'm going to give him a radio, and then we'll share
Oh,
radio
to him.
so
Oh,
he
yeah,
can
okay.
contact us.
Yeah,
if
they
anything goes
probably
wrong.
have
Yeah.
it in their own APC that they can contact us.
All right. If anything goes wrong, let us know immediately, and we'll come back straight away.
All right. You see Regal calls. All right, John and Boygi. Does anyone here know how to run APC? And no one raises an arm. He's like,
I don't know how
I
to
guess
drive
we're
a
gonna be quick
tractor.
learners. All right, come on, Boygi.
Well, no, we're
Gene?
not supposed to drive it. You wait here when we come back with food.
Well, what
Yeah,
happens
you're
if
gonna-
we're attacked by another coastal patrol? We gotta learn. We just saw what happened because some asshole in our town sold us out. We're gonna deal with that son of a bitch when we get back. But
No,
no.
you're not gonna deal with anybody. Okay, the Tomorrow's Legion's gonna handle that problem.
Okay.
You guys pick up whatever guns you have here, but like try not to give it to those who literally don't know how to use them. All right. I mean, if you got hunters here or whatever, let them arm them. If anybody
Oh
shows
yeah,
up-
I could hunt. I could shoot a rifle very good. Here, come on, Boygi. I know you can handle a gun also. Come on, Boygi. All right. And you see as a group of them
there's
start to get
plenty of
together.
guns on the ground from the guys we just killed. Is there like a flare or something that we could potentially give them to if something happens to launch it?
There's no flare standard kit. No.
We'll hear the gunfire if anything starts happening.
Are there like rocket launchers or something here?
No.
No, there are no rocket launchers.
Is there one mounted on the APC?
There was a cannon that was damaged. The APC now only has. I need to go pull up the stats again.
It does have rocket
It does. Yeah, I
launchers,
did have mini
remember.
missiles. I did have mini missiles on it.
All right, so are they easy to operate? Can I just point them to like, okay, so if anything goes wrong, put this, aim this at the sky, and pull the trigger, and then when the mini missiles go up and explode, it would be pretty fucking obvious that something's wrong, you know?
Okay, all right, yeah. We'll do our best. We've never been around this kind of equipment before.
And then there's also the radio here and stuff, but this is a little complicated to use. If you've got somebody who's pretty clever, you can give it a shot, but I'm not holding my breath here.
You see, I play around with the radio, and you test.
My fucking ears.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing. All right, I guess that's volume control. All right, sorry. They dialed down the tone or the volume of the radio.
All right, let's go before they hurt themselves even.
Yeah,
more.
we'll be right back. We'll bring food here.
All right.
Just don't make more casualties than the coalition did. All right, come on.
I jump on Chris Mech and wait for the ride.
And I start heading.
Well,
towards
I'm
the
just
direction
walking.
of
You
brother.
guys can. I mean, I'm walking over there. I don't know if these guys are.
I'm also.
I'm gonna go in the APC.
No, I'm hopping on your back.
I'm carrying 3 people. Can I carry 3 people?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
not.
in
I'm
you're in
not
a giant Mick.
I am walking on my own.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna be way behind everyone.
Well, I can always catch up. I don't have to rush or anything.
Okay, you do you. You do you, vampire girl. I'm not saying that out loud when everybody's around, by the way. It's just you do you.
You do you, boo boo.
You do you, boo boo.
All right. In the distance, you see the Rook Beast. They're minding their own business, and they're at the edge of the ley line, and it looks like they're just kind of, as an animal would do it to drinking water.
Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. How are we gonna transport these beasts back to the APC?
I'll drag him. I'm in a mech.
Well, and I'm gonna cut him up.
You're gonna drag them.
I mean,
What?
we have a cyber knight.
Well, it's
No.
we did.
He's not here. He's
Cool.
currently attending to the wounded in the encampment.
There you go.
Look, I have a chainsaw that I can cut it. I bet.
Well, I don't think your chainsaw is gonna do it.
No,
Cutting
I'll
does not
do it.
reduce the mass.
I
Still
have
have to
a,
drag
But
2 tons.
it breaks it up into more manageable pieces, which we can carry.
yeah. We're gonna just basically start cutting into proportion size meats that we
Yeah.
can
Okay.
haul back.
Listen to my reasoning. Why carry when we can use one of the cages and drag it?
Well, either that's after the fact. We have to first take these things down first.
And we can go back to them with transportation. Like, we can bring the APC, put it on the roof.
If
like
we,
Top Gear
if we
style.
really need space, we can always put the food inside the mech, can't we? We can use it as
I guess
stove.
that is true. Yes, we can. He
Nothing
doesn't
is
mind some
going
rotting meat
in
in
the
there.
mech. Not limiting my range of movement.
What do you mean? There's so much space. In
What
there?
range of movement? You're just sitting there.
You literally have 5 feet.
Is it really that bad to have one piece of meat
I
between
literally,
your legs?
I open up the hatch so that they can see that when I move my arm, the arm on the mech moves. Look, if you put shit in here, I won't be able to move my arms and legs.
That's true. He has essentially
All
no storage space where his cockpit is.
I mean, you can fit another person in here, but then I'm gonna literally have a hard time walking.
Well,
You can fit an entire person, but not a piece of meat
Wait, can't you just teleport the meat?
inside of his
Yeah,
neck.
you're
Yes,
next
you're
to
very
the ley line. Can't you just teleport the meat?
Wait, how far away is it?
It's getting further away every second we waste talking about it instead of
Listen.
killing the damn thing.
Are we not walking there as we?
Yes.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, you're broken, and they have stopped. They actually are currently feeding on the ley line.
What are they like drinking it?
They're drinking
Yes.
the ley line.
That is kind of what it
Ley
looks
are
like.
just
Yeah.
rivers, huh?
They're sucking it.
It's
So,
a magical
I think
river.
we better kill them before they become super powerful.
So I never fought these things before. What do they do?
Just don't get hit.
You
or
stab
stepped on.
them.
No, like, is there what is their ability like?
Do I know that?
Go ahead and give me
They're big
a
cows.
common knowledge roll.
Common knowledge.
And tell me the result, please.
4.
4.
Okay, so they don't have any type of special attack. They're essentially a wild animal that is magical based, and they feed on magic. That's essentially it. They can
do
be dangerous
nothing.
because
They're
they're fast.
They're
Their
just
mass was
cattle
dangerous.
that feeds off ley line.
Kind of.
Well, let's take them down.
Can
Let's take
I-
them down then.
Can I
That's all I needed.
walk to a side so that I can line them all up so that I can shoot all three with one shot?
Well, here's the thing. So the amount of food you want to get is extreme. We know go for the 2-ton beast. The two children would probably, one child could probably feed the entire group for a couple days.
How big is the child?
Those stand about 10 feet in height.
How much is that in meters?
Child.
Meters, I'll
Like
say
6 meters?
3 meters?
About 3 meters.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
3
3 a little bit. Like,
And
divide by-
how much do they weigh? Like 2 tons, the child?
The child maybe about, I'll say a little more than a ton. Now, as I mentioned, their weight doesn't correspond to the size. Their size, you would think they're much heavier, but because they're magical, their meat tend to be lighter. But they still have the portion of meat you'll get food is a lot.
Is the father like protective of their children? Do I know that?
They can be, yes.
So we can't just kidnap them. That's bad.
Yeah.
I don't understand. We're not killing all of them?
Knock him out. Stun him.
Yeah, just line
I'll
up
put it
and
this
fire.
way. All three of them will probably feed, for 1 week, probably about 500 people.
Okay.
But you don't need.
Yeah.
First of all, okay, there's 2 things I want to say. First of all, I don't care.
Me
I
neither.
just want to kill them.
Yes.
You know what?
Second of all, if we have spare food that comes out of this murder, we'll just give it to Castle Refuge.
It's not.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So why aren't you firing your gun yet?
Because there's this annoying voice in my head telling me that this is too much food.
You should check that out.
Okay, can I line them all up so that I can shoot all 3 at the same time?
Give me a...
Hey, Chris.
Give me a smarts roll.
Okay.
No.
What is it?
Smarts roll. No, smarts roll for this. Make it easy. Go ahead and roll me a d20. 10 plus, and they do.
Nope.
It's a 3.
No, they don't. They don't line up. You can get 2 lined up, but not all 3.
I'll get the one that's remaining then, because I'm outside.
Come on, you have the shot. Take the shot. What are you doing?
I'm taking the shot.
I will hop down at this point and start.
Yeah, I've already thrown you all off. What do you think I'm doing? Like aiming with you on me?
Yes.
Miko's gonna knock you off if you don't get off.
I'm gonna go for the one that's not lined up because I'm outside of the neck.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
wait. I've been walking here with them on top, but she is probably like, 5 minutes behind us.
Well, she's been jogging this.
Yeah, I say
entire-
John. I imagine we're moving full speed.
Demo's
Yeah.
character has chosen not to leave the bus and went through to the next station.
I could be literally as fast as you.
Can you though?
I have super agility and shit.
What's your pace and what's your pace, Demo?
Mine's 12. No, 6.
Nice pace, dude. Where's my inventory? Oh crap! I need to open.
Actually, yeah, the robot would outpace you.
By a quite some margin too.
No.
Dude, my pace is 12 plus D8. It's 50 miles an hour.
Destroy the child.
So either you stay behind or you get on.
No, I'm staying behind. I ain't going on a hunk of junk.
Okay. In that case, those of you who want to initiate the acquisition of food by explosion, go ahead and give me a roll.
I'm
Of
shooting.
what?
I did a shoot.
All right, Chris, you line up Smokey's cannon. It'll be amongst the big one and one of the children, and you fire the shot. I want to know is which one are you using as a target first?
I don't know. You want me to roll for that?
No,
'Cause
you limit. Would you want to line up with the big one being hit first or the small one being hit first?
it doesn't matter because it depends on how they line up. I'm gonna like it like the way that they're standing is how I'm shooting them. Like I don't really get a choice here.
All right, then roll a d6. All right, small one's gonna hit first.
That child.
Destroy the child.
You hit the child. All right. So you unleash the hand. You hear the loud booming noise. Especially hear this, Monano.
Oh, wait, hold up. There's a big goof right there. I rolled my skill instead of an actual weapon.
That's fine. I mean, that'll still work. So,
No, but I have a +2 is the thing.
but you still hit though, so I don't have to worry about it. So you fire off the weapon, and it streaks through the side torso of the child beast, and it just explodes through, and it hits the larger male. Which kind of round are you using right now, Chris?
What? I'm using AP.
Okay, you can roll me damage, which you just did. Okay, fantastic.
I
All right, I see that.
If I rolled HE, it would have exploded on the first child and not hit anybody else.
Yeah, I was curious about that. So, yeah, it goes through, and it instantly kills the young one, and then it hits the male, and it explodes. It didn't explode, but it goes into an... You see it roar, and it stumbles about for a few seconds. And as it's stumbling about, the young child, the younger one, does a roar, and it runs away from the quick burst of battle. And both of them topple to the ground.
Can I catch up to it from my position?
You're not even here.
I am. But it depends which direction is it running to.
Probably
Oh,
away
okay.
from
It's
us.
running away from, yeah, so you'll be able to catch up to it. Now, you can, if you go running full speed, we can do a small chase if we want to, but it is running away.
Nah. We just wanted the small child.
What do you mean you're gonna leave the poor
I-
child without his father and brother?
I want to chase it if I can.
No, I thought you said the one was already killed.
Yeah, so the adult is killed as well as one child. There's
The
one child
adult and a
left.
child is killed.
Oh,
My
yeah,
issue.
kill the other child.
Okay, listen. I was being heartless and wanting to kill all of them. But that's not because I'm a heartless bastard. It's because I don't want any of them to feel bad about losing their friends.
Then go ahead and shoot him.
Can I shoot the other running away child?
Do it.
They're not
Do it,
sentient,
nerd.
so yeah, if you want to, go for it.
Do it, nerd.
I know that they're not sentient, but look. This is my morality.
I like how the DM's giving you a pep talk, like, it's not sentient. Just shoot it.
I'm gonna just start
That's
going.
gonna be at a -2 because I gotta reload.
Yep, go for it.
Destroy the child.
Yeah, well, hit it. I don't need no damage. Your cannon will do it. So, a second shell from your cannon, and it strikes like a giant hunting rifle, and yeah, you pierce through the side torso of the other rope beast, and it falls over, leaving these three large animals with essentially about 4 tons of meat. Well, not meat, but
much
4
can it
tons
carry?
total. Meat, probably about maybe 2 tons of meat.
How much can I carry?
What's the strength of your robot?
It is
That's a weird amount. That's a weird number.
D12 plus 4.
It can max weight carry is 2 tons.
Perfect.
Oh, I can carry a lot of meat then.
Wait, what? How are you? Wait, can you? How much meat can you carry?
Well, I have a 12 plus 2. I'm almost as strong as your mech.
So you can max weight carry is 1,000 pounds gear.
I have D12 strength. I can carry a lot of things too.
400 pounds.
Yeah, but you eat
I
it.
have D4. What can I do?
Max you can carry is 80 pounds.
Ah,
Okay, so I'm assuming we don't need to carry all the meat back.
Or I mean, why put it to waste?
Can we eat 2 tons of meat? We only have 100 people. to
But
feed.
we can give it to the town and then take some to the tomorrow's Legion. You think there's mouths not to feed over there?
And it's alright. Alright. I guess we'll start hauling it back then.
This is like, hey, there's this money lying on the ground. We're
Money,
not gonna
it's not-
take it.
It's not money, but I mean it's food.
What do you mean? There's no money in this world. There's all that's left is food.
Look, it's a
Currency.
look, it's a cyborg. He doesn't know what hunger means, right? So
No, I still eat.
What?
Yeah,
You
I have
got
a
a
human.
stomach and stuff.
is it like Interface Zero where you just eat like paste?
I think so.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
What do
So
you
you
even
just gotta Oh my! That's why you want to leave it. You don't know the taste of meat. You
Nope.
never know.
I will never know.
I've never seen you eat the entire time we've been traveling.
Because I only do it when I'm driving. Or, to hide away. And like I said, it's just a tube. I basically just shove a tube in my mouth and like drink it.
What's
That's
wrong
all
with
it is.
you?
Yeah, I've been
What
saying what
you
you
see
do.
where you're criticizing him for sticking a tube in his mouth, and you fucking drink out of blood bags. the
Yeah, like
Well,
same
dude.
thing.
Like, in my defense, it's not only blood bags. There's also blood bags that walk around.
Let's just stop right there. We have 100 people over there. I don't need to worry about you going on a fucking feeding frenzy.
No, I don't need to when you're around.
I'm not made of blood.
No,
You
no, I'm
can't
talking-
drink out of him. He's a robot.
What the fuck?
Of course, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people behind you.
Oh.
Right? I mean,
Sucks and suck, nerds. I'm just kidding.
of course, if they, I don't know if they're still comfortable with it. I haven't asked them yet, but I guess this is as good as time as any.
You know, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, so I'm asking you, and
If you
What is
want to drink my blood,
not now.
Do you
but-
feel pain?
No, I'm just asking for.
All right, let's just collect the meat and head back to the people, guys.
so do I just put? Wait, no, I can't. Well, it would take us a lot to rip these open and like quarter them. So wouldn't it be easier to like take all of them first?
What? Yeah, if you want to carry
Then
one.
I can't carry them because that's what, like 3 tons of.
As you're discussing this, you hear a weapon shot go off at the academy.
God damn it!
God damn it! Well,
Well-
I'm just gonna start running back.
I guess the farmers found the trigger.
Now, it wasn't. It wasn't from APC. It was a small arm fire.
Oh.
Farmers found the trigger.
A small
Oh.
arm. So it wasn't the APC.
Was it
like-
No.
was it a singular? Was it a singular shot? And nothing else.
Yes.
Can I do
Then
a-
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Can I do a
Okay.
notice roll if it's around us? Like, is someone
No.
else pointing?
No, it was back at the encampment that you left. Not really
Oh,
encampment,
okay,
but
yeah.
it was back at the battle site.
Somebody probably shot themselves. It's fine.
Look, less meat to feed the others, right? Always a plus. I mean,
Unfortunately,
less-
that is the case. Yes.
Let's just bring the meat back before they start shooting themselves.
What we are. We're literally walking as we speak, are we not?
No.
No, we got it. Wait,
Then
can I?
why
Can I like drag the? I don't have to put them on, but is the capacity for carrying and pulling the same? Like, can I pull more than I can carry?
The max you can pull is 2 tons. Is the max you can pull.
Oh,
You can
so not
comfortably
too big.
in one arm. You can comfortably in one arm lift 1,000 pounds. But when it comes to just the max your servos can handle is 2 tons.
All right, so I'm
And
gonna
that's
carry
that.
the.
I mean,
big
if it were like
boy.
on ice, and yeah, it'd be easier. But you're on rough ground, so it's 2 tons.
So I'm gonna pull the big daddy boy, and then
I could pull small boy.
yeah, and
I
then
can pull the other small boy.
can you pull the other one?
I can. I don't know about
No,
him.
you can, but I don't know about her.
I have D12 strength, so I could technically do it.
We
No,
have
mine's
D12 plus 4 and plus 2.
I have
Yours is
D12
just-
strength.
Chris, I don't want to be a downer, but can I still get a lift while you're carrying?
I don't think 40 pounds, like 80 pounds, is gonna make it a difference. So sure.
Very well.
All right. Start. Jack, yeah, so you're going to have difficulties over there, Missy. Me and him are going to be able to pull just fine.
Look, I've done many corpses
Okay.
pulling before.
Okay, just cut it in
Just-
two.
Yep.
Bring one half first, and then come back for the other.
There you go.
Yep.
I'll do that.
So I need gear and Chris with his mech to be able to give me strength rolls, please.
I need to like roll a D12 plus 4.
I don't have to.
You can't pull them by yourself, Manano.
Damn.
Too heavy.
I guess I'm just. Can I cut one hand?
Yes, you can.
I'll do
No,
that.
my plus 4 didn't apply, but
You're fine, Chris. You're fine. I'm looking for crit failures. So yeah, you hear the servos whine, as well as the hydraulics on the
And the engine going.
Smokey. Essentially, and it does take you all the mech's strength as well as you gear, all of your strength to lift this carcass as you two drag it back to the prisoner carts. Monano, you can't do one by yourself at all.
Well, I said I want to cut it in half so I can drag one.
So all of you hear the chainsword, and then a few moments later, you're carrying you're carrying a little bit less than half of one of the carcasses.
And I'm covered. My chainsword and myself are covered in blood because I just did a little slice.
No, there's no blood.
No?
No.
They don't carry blood? Okay.
Nope.
Just spill out ley lines.
I guess I have some ley lines spilled all over me, boy.
Alright,
You got leyline all over you.
so we're back at the encampment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See what happens.
And I'm like, as I approach, like, all
Now,
right,
what
who
idiot shot himself?
Who shot the gun?
Who shot themselves?
That'd be Greg over there. We took the gun away from him. He shot himself in the toe. He lost one a year ago from the same damn accident, and no, he's now Greg 8 Toes.
How
You thought you would learn.
how do you lose 2 toes in 2 separate gun shooting
First of all,
accidents?
Why'd you even consider giving him a gun?
Yeah. We thought he might have learned from the first incident, but he probably did not, as you can well see.
Wait, did you take the gun from him after or before he shot himself?
Well, obviously after he shot himself.
You can't shoot yourself when you've been taken away from the gun, can you?
Alright.
Well, I was asking if he was looking for the gun himself or was he given it?
No, he picked up the gun himself, he told us. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot myself.
I mean,
Good
I don't
job,
really-
Greg.
I mean, I
I'm
don't really
sorry,
care,
I'm so
but-
retarded.
Hey, that's what my mom calls me. Good job, Greg.
Wait, hold on. I walk over there and cast healing on.
No, put the toe back to his toe. Like, stitch it, like, put it next to it, and then heal it.
Somebody go ahead and give me a healing roll. Or give me the healing power roll.
Can you find the toe?
He found the toe.
What are you doing, somebody? Are
Looks
you
like
actually? You actually
He's doing
gonna?
one of their. He's doing one of their magic things.
What is
Doing
he?
the magic things.
What is
Alright.
he going around?
We don't want it to get infected now.
Now, unfortunately, the toe is gone, but you do heal over the wound, so it stops bleeding. And yeah, he a little bit sore. He's like, "Oh, I can walk again. Oh, wow! Thank you, Mister.
Just be
Thank you, thank
careful. Without a toe, you can lose your balance a lot easier.
Oh no, I'm used to from losing my other toe last year.
And now I guess the imbalance has kind of balanced itself out, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
You've been healed by the great Samadhi. Bow to him with all his power.
No.
No. Anyway.
Okay, Samadhi. Tough luck. Maybe next time.
I'll get my call starting soon enough.
So, are we gonna quarter the meat, or do we want to just carry back 3 carcasses with us?
I mean, it's not too far. I can just go get the rest.
Yeah, there's just one piece remaining, and I guess the rest here can quarter it.
In before, I go
Alright.
back to pick it up, and
It's gone.
Consumed by the ley line.
So I guess I'm in charge of the quartering duty. I have some skill in slicing and
why
dicing
would you be in
Me.
charge of that?
because I am
I
quite proficient in slicing things
But
alive.
we
Or dead.
literally have a cyber knight who is nothing to do with a lightsaber.
Did,
I also have a longsword.
did you
Daz
not
lightsaber.
see
Oh.
how much damage he sustained in the last battle?
Are you any of you experienced chefs?
Oh yes, I can actually butcher this. I gotta get you. I think all of us can fit on 3 of these carts. You, Mister, in the robot, can you rip off the cages and make this kind of a flat bed? We could put the meat on top of that.
Yeah, no problem. I could potentially use this, the support, like the cages, the metal from the cages to like. Can I do something with it? Do I need some advanced tools to do some makeshift stuff with it to perhaps extend the amount of room that we have for carry capacity and stuff?
No, they're
Okay,
bars.
right. Yeah. You're just ripping the bars off more to kind of turn it into a cage.
So well, I can put them
Apart.
upside down. Like if I cut them off, put them upside down, then it kind of like becomes a big basket, you know.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Go ahead and you know what? That's fine. You do with the robot. You can do that.
Wait, can you squash the cage and turn it into like a rod and then impale it and then rotate it around?
Are you trying to do a spit roast?
Yes.
Are you making a kebab?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was thinking of a kebab.
Out of the cage, you squash it, you roll it around with your metallic hands, and just skewer the beast and just
Huh.
right.
People could eat it when they're
What
hungry.
is
That's perfect.
the point of that?
Have available food for people. Who...
Food at the ready because everyone literally they just said
We already have food at the ready. You don't like. What do you want to start a fire under the damn thing as we're driving?
Why not?
why not? I'm pretty sure it's. I'm pretty sure.
DM like, all right, fine. If Hursk says it's okay, I don't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna catch fire. It's an APC. Like it's.
Yeah, but the wagons behind it aren't an APC.
Don't worry about it. Come on. They're starving for 2 days.
Listen here, tin can. You don't want me cracking you open, all right?
Tin can.
Can. I look towards Gear. Are you talking about him?
No, you're the tin can. Look at you.
What? I look at myself. What?
Your armor.
I mean, we can possibly make a bit of a barbecue pit with one of the carts. We can't cook meat as well. We shouldn't do it as we move, though. I mean, the terrain here isn't exactly conducive to travel and cooking.
Listen, let's just cook some of the meat for now to get you guys fed and good, and then we'll start moving the rest on the carts. Does that sound good?
Is there some specific magic that you could use to perhaps preserve the meat?
I just look at him, stunned, shocked even that he.
That I would suggest that you can, or that I would be that I would doubt that you cannot.
I don't even know anymore.
Listen, can you preserve the meat or can't you?
Cannot.
Okay, we're good then.
All right, that answers all of our.
Unless.
Oh my god.
What is now? What? How
Give
are you
me
gonna?
I will need to meditate over this. Give me a minute.
Please meditate. Just a simple yes or no.
Wait,
There.
can you freeze it?
In terms of magic, there is no simple yes or no.
All right,
It's
listen
like
here.
Magic.
I
It
just
is only
wanna-
maybe.
Fucking magic is weird.
In terms of
I'm gonna go help the chef quarter this up.
there's only maybe.
Fucking wizards every time.
Not a wizard. Leyline walker.
What's the difference?
Ley lines.
So how long does it take us to quarter up the
What's the
meat?
difference between a vampire and a ghoul?
One has their sanity, the other one does not.
With the help of the people here, it'll be a couple hours.
Okay, I'm gonna start helping the chef quarter up the meat then, or the workers, whoever.
Because
To get away from these Nimrods.
Mexico are any more sane than you.
I think I can preserve the meat.
Yeah?
Oh my god. What have you figured out? Somebody?
My healing spells. It can neutralize poison and disease.
Are you?
However, I'm unsure about healing dead meat.
Are
This
you?
might be an experiment.
Staving off Rod with healing magic. Oh my god.
Are you implying? The dead carcass every once in a while.
Oh my god. Wait, no, just be careful. You don't want to accidentally raise them, bring them back to life.
It is healing, not necromancy.
You're essentially.
I love, okay, no, listen. What I find most hilarious about this is that Alan was like, nah, I can't do it. Wait a minute. And then he starts reading Did I get this wrong? Can I heal the dead meat?
He's gonna heal it back to like become.
Now,
fucking
I will
raw.
say this. I never thought about this before, but with the description of healing, I would say you won't bring it back to damn life, but you can keep all the bacteria out of it, and so you can essentially keep it from spoiling as long as you do it every day.
You can keep it raw.
Yes.
Raw.
If I do it every day, how much can I tap from this ley line?
We're leaving this ley line, right? Oh, you want to tap into it now, so you have some left over for.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Well, I mean,
Persky, I'm still new to this. How do I...
Okay.
What is this?
So here's the thing. For rituals with the Leyline Walker, because you use arcane energy, to do a ritual it does require about 10,000 credits worth of materials.
okay.
So I wouldn't recommend it for here, for doing a ritual.
So besides that, how do I recharge PE?
You recharge, I think it's 10 every hour.
10 every hour?
So
Okay.
you're probably back to full after we've, went over, diced up this, animals, came back with them.
Then yes, I can keep this
Somebody-
meat fresh.
I never doubted you for a second.
You just had to think about it.
I mean,
You
I
gotta
don't
go-
know. I don't know
you
how
gotta
healing
meditate.
magic works exactly, but I mean, if you say it's.
I might have doubted myself, and that was my downfall.
Don't
Well done.
believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you.
Well done. Alright. So what goes on from here? I'm assuming we've cooked some of the meat to feed the villagers. We're now procuring some of the meat.
I tried to spend my time trying my best to make their accommodations as comfortable as it is humanly possible. Like maybe I cut down some trees and made like makeshift roofs over the wagons so that if it rains or is pretty shitty.
Fucking
I
architect.
don't know. I mean, we're gonna have a couple of days to go back. You don't want to make them all die from dysentery. You don't want a repeat of Oregon Trail.
What are you talking about?
It happened a long time ago.
Well, I lived for a long time. Still have no idea what he's talking about. Probably some nerd
Wait,
shit.
did vampires come from like? Well, no, you don't live for a long. You can't have lived for a long time.
Well,
Dude.
not the longest, but relatively long.
I've probably lived longer than you have.
I mean,
Because
I'm
you're a
not,
cyborg.
I'm not gonna argue about who lives longer than who. I'm just saying that I lived for a relative long amount of time.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support and your enthusiasm.
I'm glad I can now call you an old woman.
Oh,
Your new nickname will now be Old Hag.
I rev up.
No, all right, Granny.
Started.
Oh, so that explains your white hair, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
was thinking about that.
Actually, my hair was different before I became this. Kind of strange how.
Why you refer to yourself as this? All right, have some respect for yourself. You're a vampire.
Hey, come on now.
Look, I
Look,
don't
age
want-
is just a number. It's okay.
Like, I don't want to use the term vampire so loosely, especially when some dumbass like you would keep saying it without knowing its surroundings.
When did that happen?
We never said vampire.
Oh.
We never ousted you as a vampire. What
Yeah,
are you
I
talking
know,
about?
but imagine a
Are
situation.
you trying to slander him?
Imagine a situation where someone just does that because you've been used to calling me a vampire.
Well,
Instead
wouldn't that happen? Wouldn't that be unfortunate if a certain cyber knight was the most likely to do that? Luckily, he's busy doing something else today.
Well, I know they're very against supernatural beings, so it could stand for reason that he'd have vampire at the end of his tongue. But I'm just giving you a simple, understanding that I don't want to be called that because you might slip out, and then I'll have to kill you.
Now,
Simple.
Madonna. It's okay.
No, listen. I've been clear on this. Everyone in Tomorrow's Legion has been clear. There's like 3 of us in Tomorrow's Legion. Our identity is very important. If you just let it slip out like that, I can't. Look,
And what's the worst that can happen?
I kill you and you die.
There's no need to get violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you die, you don't have to worry about that.
But why is it so important that you keep it secret?
Because everyone will then hunt me down and then use this whatever stupid water shit. And what else am I weak against?
What water shit? Do you mean this? And I pour a bottle, I like splash water at her.
She's in a protective suit, does nothing.
It does nothing.
Now she's just wet. Now she's wet.
See, now you made my suit wet, but imagine if people actively used weapons like these against me when I was unclothed.
Why would they do that?
Because then they know my weakness. They know what weaknesses we have.
No, but like, why would they hunt you down? Like, there's literally no need to. The only people who would hunt you down are the coalition, and we're currently technically at war with them anyway.
No, there's more people than just coalition. I've seen my share of these fucking idiots who keep chasing us down. Even if we're not maniacs or have our personality retained. They
Is this
still
true?
hunt us down.
I think there might be some history that I do not know of.
Yep.
Oh right, I never told you about it. It's a long story, but basically, don't fucking call me a vampire. Okay?
That sounded like a very short story.
Very well, old lady.
That was yeah. I'm
It's
confused
okay.
on the story time. I thought we were going in story time.
Oh, you want a story time?
I was hoping for story time.
Well, you're not getting a story time.
No,
Ah, chuck.
damn it!
Slap my knee.
Look,
Ah,
maybe,
shucks.
Dang it!
I've been bamboozled again.
maybe if you get better acquainted and you stop being, so ignorant about my position here and how
Well,
important.
how am I supposed to stop being ignorant if you refuse to educate me?
You got to start telling us, man.
I'm educating you right now.
Well, no, you
About
didn't
what?
really educate us. You stipulated things that we need to do, but you didn't tell us why we need to do them.
All you've told us so far is don't use the term that I'm not going to say because you told us not to say it.
The
Don't
V
use
word.
the V word. Let's not use that term. And then you told us you were going to give us a story time, and then you basically told us to go fuck ourselves. So I don't know what to do here.
Oh, you know what? It's all right. We don't have to call her the V word. Let's modify it. So let's call her a vampire, and then nobody will know.
I put my hand on my chin. Are you really from Tomorrow's Legion, all of you? Don't you know common knowledge?
What do you mean, us? Aren't you from Tomorrow's Legion? You're a I mean, you're not a vampire. You're the V word.
I am from Tomorrow's Legion, but I'm doubting that you are, if you don't know common knowledge such as this.
What is this common knowledge that she speaks of, DM?
About not...
Would we know this common knowledge
Because there's only three...
of who hunts vampires?
No, like, I'm not specifically saying who hunts us down. I'm saying it's common knowledge not to just fucking disclose my identity because there's only 3 vampires in the entire Tomorrow's Legion type of deal.
Yeah, it would have been of note, especially since she's part of your group, to not let other organizations know because they're not exactly looked on in a favorable light.
Not other organizations know, but there's no other organizations here that to let know that you're a vampire.
Yeah, but not everyone in the Tomorrow Legion knows.
Yeah, but everyone here knows.
And almost no one within the prisoners know. And they would probably freak out. I mean, they might be conflicted because...
There's a goddamn mind reader. What are you...
Yeah, this guy's read our mind already. Who's
It's
saying
pretty. He's probably already like fucking told everyone that you're a vampire.
He's probably plotting against us.
as we speak?
Really?
Look, he's holding a water bottle in
Sarcasm.
his hand. I think he's getting ready.
I rev up my kingsword. Alright then.
No, stop! You're not killing anyone.
Very, very funny. Very funny. No, please stop.
There was a joke. What?
Yes, we're being, sarcastic. He
Are you-
probably knows. He probably knows.
Are
But
you...
he's not gonna tell
given
anybody.
how old you are, you'd think you'd know what sarcasm is.
I don't take kindly to sarcasm. Never been my strongest suit.
No, I have to agree with the the old lady here.
Not all.
Judging from her experience, I'd guess that it's not very funny to joke about calling her out.
towards Hamadi with my revved up chainsword. Old
Put her
lady,
away.
old lady, huh, Mr. Wizard?
No, you're not an old
Miss.
lady. She's Granny.
I rev up my chainsword and walk to Chris.
I'm in my mech. What are you gonna do?
I'll do whatever it has to be done.
Nothing
Monado.
has to be done here.
I don't take kindly to being making fun out of.
So
What
far
about-
it seems like you're not taking kindly to anything.
Probably because we're bullying her.
I mean,
I'm okay with this lot as long as you respect me and don't make fun of me for unnecessary reasons such as these. It seems like I've been part of a joke this entire time at my expense, and I don't like that.
hey, you can't take a joke. Don't become a vampire.
Now that's
Like-
just no.
No.
I just
It's
stay
like-
I just stay silent.
You might want to rev up that. You have my permission. In fact, let's make this interesting. I'll teleport you inside.
Well, whoa. Now that is not funny anymore.
I let out a heavy sigh and just whatever. And I like my voice sounds a bit sad, but because I'm wearing a mask, you don't see my facial expression. But I stopped revving up my sword, put it by my holster side, and just stay silent and don't say anymore. So you just probably like after that last comment, like the whole thing was fine, but the last comment kind of like really brought her down.
Damn it, Chris.
It's
Good job,
alright.
Chris.
I'll get you some blood bags later.
I don't respond.
I have some meat to attend to. Please. Excuse me.
What kind of meat?
After several hours, a bit of a barbecue, the spirits in the town, besides the death that has occurred, it has definitely gone up because people are now eat now. They've been rescued. They're now thinking of the future. And the one big thing you know now is even though not many people, there was a bit of in the town. You're hearing this now, firsthand account how a lot of people are conflicted between the rumors they're hearing about the Tomorrow Legion, what they thought about the Coalition, and how the Coalition is supposed to protect people, protect humans. Seeing what the Coalition did to them now, it's starting to sway a lot of people, especially with these events, to really like what you group has done and has put the Legion in a very favorable light to them.
I'm
Great.
glad we could do it that way.
I'm glad we did what we were supposed to do.
Instead of being cowards.
What?
I guess we're driving back then.
I'm gonna be in the meat wagon and take care of that.
Should I be the one driving, or can you still drive, Gear?
So I'm gonna out of character, Paul. For my advancement, I'll take that die into driving then.
I mean,
Okay.
I can drive for you. I have.
And I'll do this. Opine won't work for driving. So because of what happened, now that I know the role you're looking for, and I'll say for this part, right now, this vehicle has been adapted to allow you to pilot it, to drive it.
Okay, that's good.
Should I have to drive the other APC then?
Well, that's the thing. Who's driving that thing? Because these guys here, the Zombie APC is not typical like a normal car, and so a lot of people in that town, they're used to using normal vehicles, or I would say low-tech vehicles. Seeing
Like
the
tractors and
Coalition, kind of seeing the Coalition military vehicle, they're afraid of essentially fired off weapons on accident. They can
will
probably get
go
it down, but
into-
they're not going to be well good to it. So the question is,
I will go into the APC and I will try to surmise how it is operated, how operable it is, with
Is there a
my
way-
jack of all trades role.
Nice.
All right.
to.
You can do that. Please.
And
Hey!
that gives me a D6, I believe. Wait, hold
I
on.
thought it was a D4.
D4, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and
if you
I'm-
hit it with
then
the raise, then it-
I'm behind it. Well, it didn't Benny that roll, but I'll just roll that again.
And it's a plus
And then
2.
you got. Yeah. Oh, there's a raise.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There you go. All right. So, yeah, you using your knowledge of systems and using from Smokey and the APC, after a few minutes, you get a good feel on how to run this thing. And so, yeah, at this point, you could drive the APC if you wish.
I will drive this back to the town.
And
Then
I will start driving with as well.
Cool. I'm gonna go
I-
pee.
goes where?
I'll be in the APC where Gear is driving.
I'll be in the meat wagon disinfecting it every hour.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be with Chris for the time being.
Oh,
I'm considering there's a ton of meat. I'm guessing it's gonna take a lot of power to do this.
Use your mind magic. Slice it with your mind.
There is no mind in my magic.
so what you're saying is that your magic is completely brain dead.
Technically, yes, but I do not like it or condone it.
All right, dumb magician.
So I will say this for you, Samadi. For you to keep the meat raw, it has to be intact. So right now, you have 3 carcasses. So this will be 3 separate casting per day just to keep the meat fresh.
3 casts per day, eh?
Yeah.
Well, let's get to it then.
He can do it. Easy money.
Easy.
I mean, the first 2 ones are all right.
What are you using the Benny for?
Wait,
Oh.
4 is a pass.
Oh, 4 is the. Ooh.
You actually would have failed with your other roll. I'm gonna get back to you because that's actually useless to roll that.
Thank you for rewarding my stupidity.
You're welcome. All right, so you start heading.
Oh, I
Journey.
demand. Wait, hold up. I'm
What?
demanding. I want Benny's for the RP earlier.
He's
Please
demanding.
give it to Demo because he was the butt of the joke.
Oh, he's demanding them from me. Wow.
I demand a Benny for figuring out a way to preserve meat.
I think you were awarded one already.
I would concur that.
I concur to give Alan that Benny for that one.
I did give
That
a Benny
was-
for that.
Oh, I get one too.
All right, I'll give one to Monado from what Chris said. All right, so you start heading back. Now, as I mentioned, the town's only about maybe 45 to 50 miles away. So what I wanted to ask is you start heading back towards the town of Melbrook. How long do you wish to travel? Now, remember, with your 2 groups, I imagine all the trains of the people are being pulled by the Coalition APC. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, the question to you is you can go about 18 miles a day. You got about 45 miles to go. So, how long do you wish to travel during the day? 6 hours, 12 hours, 18 hours? You want to go all 24 hours? How long do you want to travel?
There is no
think-
rush since we have preserved meat now.
No, and I would
Yeah.
keep it. I would keep it on the slower side to not upset anybody who's been wounded or weakened.
But here's
Let's
also
say,
the
like,
thing. The town of Melbrook is currently abandoned, which means is open to looters as well as other things coming in. So the longer you do wait, the more
Well-
complications can occur at Melbrook.
I'm sure whatever people are left in there can probably patch up the hole, and then there's still the turrets that are operational. So
Good point.
So I think we just drive during the day, like, start at 8 in the morning or however long, and then just drive until that long at night.
like the town
That's
itself.
not what I'm
is
asking now. I'm asking, do you want to go 6 hours travel or 12 hours travel?
I'd say 12 hours travel.
Okay. All right. So the first day of travel as you head out from the Legion. What I want to have happen real quick is, first off, I do a couple things. Let's go close this, close this, close this.
Gear, I don't think anybody's gonna confide in you because of that spelling mistake. That's just. Isn't a cyborg a pretty natural pairing considering you can't really bite into him?
It's a good team because there's no danger of betrayal.
Yeah, exactly. You can't drink him to death. He's just a hunk of metal.
Well, it's a combo and a non-combo because if I need blood, I can't confine in him.
You know, I could get a storage unit in my chest cavity that actually blood bags.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
how? I have a question for you, Minano.
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 How often do you have to drink blood?
Once a day, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But like quantity wise.
Does it have to be human?
Well, I have drank from animals before, but they're not as.
Potent?
Or tasty.
I wouldn't say there's no taste really. There's more.
Well, does blood not taste good?
Well, I guess I haven't really seen much of a difference. Maybe I'm just disillusioned to it by now. Maybe there is a taste. But
I bet mine would taste like shit.
I'd prefer for it to be, I guess, humanoid because it's makes more sense than.
Well, that's a good point. We have like, like the cat lady, for instance.
No, she's not here. She's vanished in existence. Snap.
Well,
count on who
yeah,
you're
but
talking about.
I'm saying, well, let's say that there was a werecat here.
We have some werecats back in base.
Would you consider what would do you can you drink them?
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure we are not very on good terms with wercats. I think.
What makes you say that?
Might be
well,
some history in there.
I've run into one years ago, and she was quite. I don't know if she was feral or she was just.
Wow, isn't that really rude to say about werecats?
I mean, she had foam forming in her mouth.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I've read about this. Give me a
Is that called rabies?
rabies. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a disease carried by dogs, I think. Werecats are not dogs.
I don't know what it was. She
But
just had some.
rabies aren't exclusive to dogs,
Look, point is, she was obviously quite hostile without me doing anything.
Well, I mean, are werecats kind of like vampires in that sense that most of the time they're just wild animals, or is it different?
I don't know. I only met one, but I've met several vampires before, and they were always violent and hostile. There's never been anyone much like me, which I guess kind of makes me
Well, you say that, but then again, there's 3 of you in Castle Refuge.
but I have never met them either. So I guess
Are they hiding or?
I don't know. They're probably in some other teams.
Well, I mean, since we've been informed of her identity because she's with us on the team, I'd imagine that the other, what's with the noise? Who's like doing that?
That's me. So read chat. I need you to roll a driving roll.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Now, if I ping you, it's for me getting your attention. Join the role play. I don't want to interrupt role play. That's why. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was. I'll just roll notice because I don't have a. It's a D6, but I don't have a driving in there.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So during the 12 hours, you do eventually get to essentially make camp. Day has passed. The terrain has been a bit rough, but you do travel, and the machines hold up well during the 12 hours of travel. We're now at nighttime. Yes. Manano, you can actually leave your power armor. You feel good.
My fatigue is gone. Well, I'm not leaving it yet.
Have we seen her before without armor?
You probably see.
We have seen the white hair, so I probably yes.
You see my probably like my portrait maybe when you were looking at the squad assignments. You see my face, but you never probably seen like
Okay.
my.
Wait, excuse me. Have you been around Castle Refuge at any at all?
I always wore my armor at all times.
Well,
Oh,
because most
well-
of the time stuff was during the day, so
We might have met. Yeah, never mind then.
So
The
we
only-
might.
are you
The
taking it off in front of us now?
No,
You're not taking it off.
I only will take my helmet off, I guess.
Oh, you took off the helmet so you can see your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not an old lady at all. I've been lied to.
Like all you see is like a hoodie, but like the mask, like the helmet, is like my face is revealed along with my hair. That's like by my thing, but you still see like my hoodie like still on top of my.
Weren't vampires supposed to be more like I don't know, like snouty and kind of
Maybe,
like
maybe in the books you've read, but I don't know.
he looked completely normal. Does she look completely normal, or is there like a
I'd imagine paler than normal, but
Yeah, I just have
is there like literally death staring out of your face?
no. I look normal. I just have like paler skin, and just like maybe more like dark circles around my eyes.
Man, you look like you don't sleep well.
You think? Well, I don't know if you've met any vampires before on the road, but many of them are not, sociable or even insistent on being reasonable. They're kind of out of their minds. And, it's kind of my. Okay. How about I start from why I joined Tomorrow's Legion, right? I didn't really join it for any like grand purpose or anything. I just needed some gear, some team, some sort of circle that allows me to hunt down vampires.
Why would you want to hunt down vampires in the first place? You're a vampire.
Well, I didn't choose to be one. That's the thing, right? I never wanted to be a vampire.
Well, given the percentage likelihood of becoming a normal vampire versus a crazy vampire, I can't really see a reason why anybody would want to become a vampire.
See, yeah, now you're getting it. So, I am one of those rare cases where we retain our personality. I'm sure you know that vampires normally are always...
so you were always like this?
Yes. This is who I was before I turned. Although I'm probably less pissy and bitchy about it than now, but
So you are aware of it.
hey, I do what I can. But anyway, it's kind of like my purpose or desire to hunt down vampires now or kill them, evaporate the threat, the menace,
Why though?
because they're a plague.
Are you like
Then what are you gonna do
are
about
you holding a grudge for turning you into one? You don't like being a vampire?
At this point, I don't know anymore. Do I hate myself, or do I hate the one who turned me? Or do I just hate the entire race altogether? I don't know.
I mean, if you retained your personality, then to be
What
honest,
if there was a... I'm not trying to sympathize with the vampires, of course not, but if there was a way to guarantee it that you'd always keep your personality when you turn, what about... What then?
man, that would be awesome. You get to live forever and shit.
But is immortality really a good thing?
I mean, it depends on. I mean, honestly, I think it's not that bad. I mean, considering our world is pretty much a disaster at the moment, but there's Tomorrow's Legion and stuff. We're kind of trying to make things work better, and that prospect excites me. Maybe if I'm obviously not gonna live long enough to see the true fruits of our labors, but if I did, then it'll be nice to see the world be a normal place once again.
Well, I don't know. Before I turned, living forever seemed like a dream. Seemed like something I'd want to do because who wants to die, right? Human mortality and all that. But after living as a vampire and having all those troubles, issues, and hazards in my way. As I mentioned before, there's obviously more than just Coalition hunting vampires down, which is why we need to keep it on the down, fucking low about that deal. But
Well, but like I said, Coalition hunts everybody already that isn't a normal human.
yes, but that's just it's like a generalist thing, right? They just hunt everything down. But there's also specialist groups that do only the vampire bit of hunting down.
Wait, there are?
Yes. Why do
So
you think I'm concerned about you not talking about the V word so much? All
Well,
this
now I know. That didn't really get it before.
thought it was common sense, but I guess you just haven't been up to date on that front.
Well, I mean, I know that the Coalition are assholes and they don't like
But
supernatural
anyway,
stuff,
there's
but I didn't.
specialist groups that hate us just for being this, even if we are retaining our personality traits or whatnot. They just don't give a shit. I've seen plenty of people that I've met who were kind of chill about it, right? They were like, okay, you're helping us out, you're a sound mind.
Hey, you're like us.
Yeah, I guess for now we'll see about that. Still
What do you
haven't
mean?
told-
You insinuate that I'm gonna be upset at you for some reason?
I don't know. You have this kind of look about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
All I'm saying is that I don't trust you fully all yet. But I'm giving you the basic information if you didn't already know about it. I don't trust you all fully yet, but you're part of tomorrow's Legion, so the best I can do is just give you some doubt.
Well, I do appreciate you being open.
I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't know much about. I don't know much about vampires, given I mean, with Mexico being pretty far away and all. So,
Yeah, I never went there myself, and I don't reckon I ever will for
Freaking-
now.
Freaking Mexico.
But I probably will make it in my journey someday to kill every vampire that's hidden in me.
I mean, I don't want to burst your bubble here, but I have a feeling that that's kind of a Sisyphus deal.
What?
Excuse me? What? What?
What?
You know Sisyphus? Wait, yeah, that guy.
Anyway,
Sisyphean? Yeah, Sisyphean labors. Those.
I'm guessing as a burnt out juicer, it's gonna be her last thing. Wander down to Mexico and kill everything she sees.
But she's not a juicer.
Yeah.
No,
she
but
would've
as if a burning juicer.
I see. You're comparing me to I mean, I never really thought about my own lifespan too much. I always reckoned I'll just die by some.
I mean, if you're very smart about it and you start killing vampires in Mexico and don't get killed in return, you could do it forever until you kill all of them. But
well, that's the plan.
Exactly, a
but
perfect
I
way to
never-
die.
that
What
is
would
the
you do
plan.
when you killed all of them?
End it. Kill the last one.
yourself, nah, I don't think that's smart. Wait. If you turn somebody into a vampire, do they still become crazy and stuff?
There is a chance of that happening, but there's
Yeah, but
always-
no, but like most of the time, you said that's the standard. Losing your mind and stuff. But
that is the standard. Yes.
But given that you survived it, if you were to make other people into vampires, would they have a higher chance of
No.
being normal?
From what I've understood, from all the bits and pieces of codex knowledge regarding vampires that I've accumulated from abandoned places and places where vampires used to visit, all I've known is that there's like a master vampire, right?
Is
But
that
these-
nasty?
I don't know what they're capable of. Or,
Big nasty.
Yeah, I don't know what they do,
Boss man.
but they're basically the ones who
Biggest diggest.
I bet his name is
Yes.
Sebastian.
are at the top of the chain, and they have a higher likelihood of changing people into vampires with retaining personality traits. Now, those below them, I'm assuming I'm the one below that. I was turned by one of those vampires.
May I make a hypothesis?
Let me finish first.
Very well.
I'm assuming I'm the one below that, and I'm basically a spawn of a vampire filth. Which means if I was to ever, I don't know why would I ever do that, or why would I even have the ability to do so. But if I was to turn someone into a vampire, I'm assuming the likelihood of them being, reasonable and on sound mind is probably a lesser chance. I don't think there's much hope in me giving you eternal life and all that shit.
Well, I wasn't asking for that. I would rather not lose my mind.
Right. But I know there's probably like a chance of you being the same as me. I don't know why you would want that, but I'm pretty sure the higher likelihood would be you collectively losing your mind and me having to kill you afterwards.
I mean, is it really that bad?
It is.
What do you mean? You walk around normal,
But it wasn't her choice. It wasn't her choice to become this.
Oh yeah, I sure love walking around in daytime with my armor on while fucking fanatics try to hunt me down for no reason at all, aside from me being a vampire.
Why, when you put it that way, it's...
I love
It's pretty bad.
I love being hunted down on a daily basis and being concerned about my safety every second of the day.
Well,
Sarcasm, she gets it!
you've learned sarcasm. Congratulations.
Was that sarcasm?
Yeah,
You
what's
did.
sarcasm?
That was really great.
A prime example of it, in fact.
that was the best. That was the best example of sarcasm I've heard in months.
Well done.
But not well. When you put it that way, by the way, that it does sound kind of shitty. But I mean, given the perspective of you living forever, wouldn't you kind of just assume that eventually all those people that want to kill you are gonna die out, and you'll just have your entire life in front of you without having to worry about people trying to kill you?
You'd have no problems.
Well, no, because I believe it's less of a duty but more religion to them by now.
Ah.
Religions don't die out just because the ones who preach it have.
Well, they kind of did a little bit if you look at the most recent history of our world.
Well, yes, but now we're living in the present, and the present has all vampire hunter fanatics and all of those who follow that lead. And so does coalition is kind of a religion.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're part of the Tomorrow's Legion. Our entire shtick is that we are doing this for tomorrow.
For the better tomorrow.
We're doing this for the future. We're doing it so that people like you don't have to worry about getting hunted down.
Well, I don't entirely believe that.
Well, I mean, it is an idealistic view of the world, and it is fairly unreasonable to assume that we'd be successful. But, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, but I haven't joined the Tomorrow's Legion for such grand reasons of liberating the world or anything. I was just doing it just to gain support and destroy the vampire menace.
Well, I don't think any of us have joined because they believe that this is the only way forward to make everything sunshine and rainbows. But you do the small bit that you can, and then slowly, piece by piece, we construct something that's better than what it was yesterday.
We get into the bigger picture. And once we get to the bigger picture...
But I don't entirely believe that can even be done. Maybe
Well,
not.
Look around you. We're almost there.
Maybe not.
If we didn't exist, these people would be enslaved. Look at us now. Happy and
We're
fed.
not changing the entire world instantaneously, but what we've done matters to the people we just saved.
No, I'm saying
To them, we might as well have saved the world because they'd be dead if it weren't for us.
Right. And they feel that way because we went over and saved them.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't believe that myself. I don't have any sort of hopeful nature for, oh, this could work or this could happen.
Well, neither do I. But
Perhaps you are in need of the Legion as well as these people.
Perhaps you are the damsel that needs saving.
well, and I mean, neither do I. I don't believe that. We're gonna save the world either. But you got to start somewhere, and you just do your bit. You just do your part.
That's what I joined, right? I'm not.
You do your part. You kill vampires. I think that contributes to the greater betterment of the world as it is. And of course, it's not going to solve the problem forever, but it's better than doing nothing.
Well, as Maddie has mentioned before, Even if we do, even if I somehow manage to destroy every vampire in the world, there's still always one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah, but I mean,
But that comes to your choice at that point in time. How do you feel?
And
that-
I think that it'd be a waste if you just killed yourself. I mean, it's kind of pointless.
Why didn't you make mockery of my condition? Are you not the one of those people who would probably want me rather dead than not?
No, I was just pulling your leg there. I didn't mean anything wrong by it.
To me, it sounded like you had these aspirations in your mind.
No, perhaps I phrased it wrong. I was just saying that when you get to live forever, it would probably be a good idea to grow a thick skin because you will be a subject of many more jokes and.
Oh, listen. If you were not someone that I have some sense of doubt in, you'd already be sitting down with puddled blood.
I mean, you could try, but
No, I'm just telling you now that I usually don't take kindly to jokes at my expense at the very least. I usually don't really care that much about it.
well, is what I meant to say is that in my lifespan, there's only so many times somebody can make fun of me before I die. In your case, that's probably going to happen a lot more just because you've lived longer. So I thought that perhaps like you'd be more used to it by now, given that you just have more experience than any of us did.
Before this group, I have been traveling alone, so there's not much of a back and forth with yourself, is there?
What, you don't talk to yourself?
No,
I thought everybody does.
I talk to myself.
Yeah, me too.
no.
Because the thing is, when you talk to yourself, you're kind of clearing out air, you know? And the thing is, you always need companionship. I guess that'd be the right word. You always need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a human or a vampire.
Yeah.
You feel lonely.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
I mean, I would assume so. Talking to yourself is not gonna make up for human contact, but it helps. And then you can be an asshole to yourself and learn how to deal with them. Train a little bit with yourself.
I mean, I don't. I've never had good relations with other people, let alone humans.
What are you talking about? We're getting along swimmingly.
we're going along.
Cracking
just
open a
fine.
cold one next to the bonfire after we killed a massive cow thing.
I guess you're right. We're talking normally, even though I'm a vampire filth on two legs.
Hey, don't say that. You're
Okay,
gonna oust yourself to people that don't know who you are.
I mean, at this point,
Excuse me, what are you calling yourself filth? I get that you hate vampires, but to me there's a pretty clear distinction between those that are crazy and those that are sane.
but it doesn't matter if they're crazy or not. They're still.
Well, it doesn't matter what you are, it matters who you are.
Well, I am filth, aren't I? I am
Nope.
just like everyone else.
No, you're being ridiculous right now. There's nothing filth about you.
Your name is Venado. You're a part of our team. And you're a pretty alright person so far.
You may be a vampire, but I see that as an absolute win. You get to shoot and kill people without having to worry about them hurting you, unless they throw water at you, of course.
Well, there's more than just water, but I guess.
As long as you have the Tomorrow's Legion, you'll always feel safe. Well,
Okay, that's a little propagandist right here.
Good job, Sahabadi.
I have to sell it
Way
somehow.
to pay it back together, man. Bringing politics into this, man.
Well,
Come on.
I'll keep trying to expand the influence for Tomorrow's Legion, if anything, just so that it allows me to help my ideals or goals. But
Well,
Hey.
the bigger our influence, the less you have to worry about getting hunted.
maybe with you three, maybe it's a possibility of this being more than just crusade for vampire.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm confused about all this.
Look, you are welcome to hang out with us however much you want, but just don't expect me to go charging into the middle of Mexico. Okay, I'm not suicidal.
Not yet, at least.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask either of you to follow me along, but if there ever comes a time where we should go our separate ways, my last venture would probably be towards Mexico, and maybe
I'm not entirely sure if I can even hurt you. So that'll be a big
All right,
no Mexico for me.
you don't know all the weaknesses of vampires, do you?
Well, I've heard water and stuff, but I mean, in my kind of weaponry, I don't have like I don't even know like what silver bullets. I don't have magic on my side. I just shoot big rounds that sometimes go boom at things.
Right.
Going, maybe after all this, I would venture into Mexico with you.
Might
Oh,
not,
yeah,
be-
they could-
might
they
not,
could
I might
fight.
not be alive for that, but if you ever do, good.
Good luck and stay away from me.
Well, speaking of charging, Chris,
What is it?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to pass you a blood bag?
No, I want you to be the blood bag.
I thought you said that blood tastes all the same.
Well, maybe I was not aware of this myself. I never really tried to taste it.
Look, I'm really anemic.
I always drank it because it was a necessity, not because it was a flavorful, tasty.
This
dish.
feels like it's getting personal. I have meat to attend to.
You did make fun of me before, so I think it's only fair for you to be.
Okay, you got me there. Although, to be honest, my intentions were nothing but pure.
I stand up. So, I don't know how you would feel about this, but I might as well listen to you all, because we're a team, right? Maybe
I'm getting up and walking away.
there's something more to the...
I think, all right, we should take this to text therapy.
I walk towards Chris.
Nope, you guys talk about it.
Have meat. Yeah,
So, Marty, let me help you out there.
perfect. I can show you all the ley line.
Right, show me how magic works.
Unless I am really vampire filth and you wouldn't want someone like me to do that.
Nope. So anyway, yeah, stop, Marty. How does this?
Demo, if you want to continue this, I beg you do this in text.
No.
Real quick.
This has to be recorded by the live stream over voice.
Look, I don't think this is a good idea. Look, I'm really weak. When I bleed, I get lightheaded and then I lose consciousness.
I'll try not to suck too much.
Okay.
But
So,
but I understand that you don't want this to happen because I am a vampire.
Look, you okay? I don't believe that you don't know what sarcasm is. You're even guilt tripping me and shit.
I'm not guilt tripping you. I'm telling you that I want to drink your blood. I don't know if it will taste any different from a blood bag, but I never tried to taste it before. Maybe each
Well, have you never fed off of a human before?
and I never had the chance to. I told you I walked alone. I only drank from animals, and they always tasted horrible, but you had to do it.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure here. I don't like. Why would you? Look, this is like a first thing kind of deal for you. I like don't. Shouldn't you do it? I don't know. Maybe like take a.
No, I've bitten into many things before, just not a human neck.
I mean, you could just go. I mean, next time coalition guys come around, maybe you could feed off of them.
Well, no, I couldn't because it was day outside. I couldn't possibly drink from them when it's sunny.
Well, I mean, we could assault at night and.
So is that a yes or no?
Oh my god, I heard the beep, but I can't type him. I'm sorry.
It's a -2 at notice scroll thing.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I guess if you're this against it, I can't.
No, look, it's
No.
if you all right. Listen, if I pass out, you're taking responsibility. All right. I told you I'm anemic. The reason I'm in the mech all the time is because I'm not very strong outside of it. I've got a pretty weak body. But if you really want to try it, I guess that's fine. But I'm just warning you, this might turn ugly. Like I could vomit and stuff.
Minano?
Yes.
I could volunteer, but I haven't had a blood test in 3 months.
Oh, I can filter the blood. No worries.
My blood has been tested, but that's because I'm anemic.
No, I'm pretty sure that we have filtration system in our fangs. Otherwise,
I'm not gonna pretend I know what that means.
well,
Well,
you have-
if Chris is not willing, I can volunteer.
if you
I
have-
never said that I'm not willing. I just don't want to hurt her feelings.
And all I hear from you is
Ruining-
excuses.
Well, like, I'll just get the blood bag. It's okay.
Damn.
Very well.
I'll be leaning against the APC, I guess.
Wait, hold on. Chris,
Yes.
you think healing would help you against this anemic feeling you get?
Does it make you? Does it get rid of literal hindrances?
Hmm.
Can you heal blood loss?
I have not researched this well enough, but I'm willing to document it.
Well, if it's for science.
For science.
For science, like it would be rude to refuse if it was for science.
Where's the meat
That's
wagon? Also, I think we're all hanging out around the mech, right? Like, we have to be around the mech.
Why?
Because that's your place. That's your turf.
Well, in combat, and I can walk around normally when I'm not in it. I
So
just
you-
have a hindrance when I do.
Yeah, I'm just leaning against the.
Oh
Maybe
my
I'm not
god.
using it.
I told you we should have checked in
I'm
for a tracker.
literally going to die.
Well, I noticed it. Me and Samadhi noticed it.
So, in the midst of your
Being accosted
camp
by a
at
vampire.
night, you were essentially ambushed by a coalition scouting patrol.
They found us by accident?
They're out scouting. They found you.
Dude, we literally have like about 10 fires going at the same time. It's not that difficult to see us.
All right. So each token that is to the south composes of. Actually, make this easier. Actually, probably be better to represent it this way. Yeah, this be the way to look at it. So the APC is pulling the 4 wagons. Now each yellow token composes about 25 people. And you all just got essentially ambushed. So those of you that failed the notice roll I put in is not going to be in the first round of combat.
All right.
Well, I'm dead.
Unless you wish to use a Benny to re-roll that.
Oh, I would prefer to do so given that I'd die if I didn't.
I'm good. I have 2 extra bennies, but I'm good.
I am gold.
Okay.
I have a
saw
question
the
about
best
these
of all of
tokens.
you.
What's up?
They're 25 each, right? But do they count as one unit?
I'm pretty. Well, it depends on what's done
They
to
count
them.
as
Okay,
an
what I'm
absolute
trying to
unit.
say, I'm trying to power game. I cast protection and use that +1 to cover all of them.
No.
then my question is useless. My day is ruined. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My day is ruined.
Oh shit.
All right, which
The
means
only thing he's good at protecting. And
Manano
you
is
don't
not going to be
let
the
him
first
do
round
it.
of combat.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
All right, in the combat tracker, you will see the entities. We are now going to go ahead and start this ambush and see what happens in the midst of your deep conversation. In fact, I'll give everyone a Benny because of that, because it actually was pretty good. So
I thought that was some of the strongest stuff we've done so far.
yeah, I'll give everyone a Benny.
I think. Did you give me a Benny before?
Yeah, I gave everyone
I
initially.
really like how the
but I'll give everyone
music
else.
fit that entirely in 100%.
Yeah, the music was like chill, and then it just ended when we ended the conversation.
I got a Benny. Oh yeah, this guy can be a little dangerous. So we'll see what happens.
Oh fuck, I'm
Oh,
literally dead
God.
anyway.
Dead.
We should have checked them for a tracker.
All right, top of the round.
God.
The coalition grunts that ambushed you. They're tossing in a grenade.
Oh,
Granata.
Granata.
All right, yeah, they're dropping 8 inches, so grenade is 5'10", just long, medium range. All right, so they're dropping it.
Cheeky, breaky, and dumpkin.
Oh yeah, no, he's dropping it right here.
That's not so bad. It's only wizard.
why is
Oh,
there a large burst, Tampaloot?
That's a grenade.
It's been a pleasure knowing you guys. I'll see you in hell.
What do you mean you see me in hell? I'm literally gonna die.
Let's meet together at the burning torch.
Okay, now
I'll
here's the
be
good thing
there.
about grenades. Everyone can try to evade them. Give me a second
Oh, yeah.
first.
Well, it's a good thing I got 12 fucking agility.
It's a good fucking thing I can evade everything. Just go.
I wanna.
Can I substitute evasion for smarts? Thank-
No.
Oh no.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
gonna be like, Mr. President, get down! Wait, can I push Minano onto the grenade so that she can take the blast and protect
All right,
all
so
of
I'm
us?
gonna share with everyone. So I'm gonna share everyone the rules about grenades, so you get to know right now. Look at the notes tab of the grenades. There's a bit of things on here. That being hot potato, you can throw them back at someone, or you can actually cover a grenade with their body. You can do that.
Can I cover it with somebody else's body? I mean, she can get hurt by the grenade.
That doesn't mean I want them to know that.
So, -2 agility roll.
Yep, it's gonna land. So I need
that
everyone
it?
real quick. Now because it is nighttime, this will be a -4.
Oh.
But
You
except
really
for-
want to kill me, don't you?
But I can see in night, so I don't.
Those of you that
have
can
to-
see at night are fine. Manano,
Yeah, but
you're
you
actually
didn't
ambushed. You
notice
can't
it.
evade it, Manano. You can't evade this.
You
Wait.
can or can't.
You
No,
can't.
I'm gonna call bullshit on this. If it's night, how am I? What?
We're next to a bonfire, and they're not.
Oh, I can't evade because I was not aware of this. Okay, I get it.
Yes, let's
Woo!
go.
All right.
So,
So Chris, you woof out the side.
I
he
call
said-
bullshit, but I'm gonna play along your rule.
Minano is probably gonna get very upset because I just literally leaped away from her in absolute sheer terror. Like that's gotta scar her for life.
Why would that scar me for life?
Cause you were trying to drink my blood and I just fucking ran away.
Well, no, because like I saw the grenade pop up.
Did you? Cause you can't evade it.
Well, I can't evade it, but if it will explode, I'll know what the.
Now here's the thing. Before I roll damage, those of you inside, the 3 of you, except for Manano, because she's not here, can try the hot potato. So literally grab it and throw it back.
Don't I pass?
No, that's minus. So it's
I can
-2
see
to
it.
evade. So at -2, you still would have failed. You would have got a 3.
Oh, then I'll play hot potato. I'll throw the grenade back at him.
Okay. So this will be in athletics roll at -4. Free action though.
Okay. I'm chucking that shit back. Chucking
Woo!
it back.
All right.
Let's go.
So all of you are sitting here talking about this bonfire, talking about vampires. All of a sudden, you hear a click and a grenade hit the ground as Chris dodges the fuck away, and then Gear just grabs it and throws it back.
Can I make a suggestion to alter that? I see the grenade start flying towards us, and I jump. But Gear sees it better. Instead of it landing, he just fucking baseballs it back.
No,
His volleyball smacks it back
no,
midair.
can Gear grab the grenade while it's in midair and then throw it back?
I'll just grab it in midair.
I just see the grenade, grab it, chuck it back at the origin point.
Yeah, it didn't even land. It just fucking changed.
Like, sup,
That
grenade?
shit, get that shit out of here. Yeet.
This is my house. This is my house.
Okay.
So, do I get to put the grenade somewhere, or do I just throw it back at whoever threw it?
Give me a throwing roll at it'll be for your action though. So
Okay, so throwing roll? I don't have throwing.
it's athletics. All throwings are done with athletics.
Oh, okay. So you want to roll?
Just like yeet, rebound.
Yep. Go ahead and give me an athletics roll.
Oh yeah.
All right. You can check it where you want.
That actually right there is pretty fine. Because it
Okay.
hits all of them. Or it hits 4 of them.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and target all of them instead of you guys with a grenade, and I'm gonna roll damage.
Yeah. Wait. Are you gonna roll damage, or you want me to roll damage?
I'll roll damage for him.
Oh, but you're gonna hurt. You're gonna kill yourself.
Here, let's see if the one I linked in chat is the same damage. No, the grenade's a little bit different. So when we get their grenades.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
Double, triple, monster.
Oh, they're all
Okay.
dead.
All right.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
Quadra.
All right. So yeah, you hit the grenade back. It explodes in the
Dominating.
group, and it kills them all.
I thought the coalitions were competent, but they just died to their own grenade.
No. They are competent. We're just competenter.
Oh.
No,
All
they're
right.
competent
With that,
dying.
Gear, it is on you.
They're competent
Get them out.
dying, bro.
Oh, Gear, what a perfect time to be alive for you.
Ah, feels great. Oh, the best. Okay.
Now, Gear, that would be one action. So at this point on, if you do anything, it will be considered multi-action.
Okay.
Can
Oh,
I Benny my roll for the card for initiative?
Yeah, throw a Benny in. I'll give you another card.
So,
Oh, cool.
No.
All right. It didn't help out too much, though.
I think
Keep
So-
on going if you want to.
It wasn't
Minus-
8 already.
Okay.
So that's a -2. I'm going to use my railgun to shoot the coalition, that last one over there.
All right. You need to bring out the railgun. It's an action. And then to shoot. So you're looking at -4.
-4?
Yep.
Oh, -4. No, that's 44. Try again.
Oh no.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Chris has used all his bennies to have essentially no impact. All right.
Fuck.
he upgraded.
I just wanted to go before.
Oh
the
my
Yes.
lord! He got 2 crit failures. All right.
Oh, the
What
miss.
the fuck happened here?
No, he got 3 critical failures.
He got 3 crit failures. Are you
I'm
fucking
gonna,
kidding
I'm gonna
me?
Benny that just so. Oh,
You
yeah.
can't benny that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
Gear, because you got 3 crit
possible?
failures, your gun breaks right here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It's a
That's
real
hard.
That is
Goodbye, railgun.
hard.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
your
railgun.
railgun. Yeah, it just. It has a misfire inside the gun, inside the chamber, and it literally there's a cascade effect and destroys the gun.
What are the chances of getting 3 critical failures?
That's from that's what an absolute
trigger.
badass move to your gun exploding on you. Okay.
Oh, that's freaking dandy.
That went from a 10 to a 0 real fast.
That's real freaking dandy.
You try to turn the knob to 11, but you turn it to -1.
All right.
You overflooded the integer like Gandhi's aggression.
Ooh.
All right. Well, unfortunately your gun is gone now, so you can move. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, okay. So I can move D8, right? All right.
Man,
So I roll. Do I roll for pace?
How
does-
no. No. What you did, no. So you can move your pace, and that's it.
Okay. So, well, after my gun breaking, I'm super fucking pissed. So I'm gonna go right there.
You can't go through the APC.
Well, then I'm walking around the APC.
He's so pissed he just walks through the APC.
Approaches you.
He walks and it's like the APC has 0 mass and he just yeets it away.
Yeets through it.
Through
All
sheer
right.
force of will, he walks through.
I'm so pissed.
Gear, that's your turn.
No, it's not. Adrenaline
Nope.
surge. I get another immediate turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm so mad.
Oh,
So mad right now.
he's super mad.
You know what? Me dying might actually be a good thing.
Super pissed.
What are you using?
Well, I'm gonna run up and stab that guy.
Okay. All right. Can you get there with your movement?
Yes.
Oh, you can. All right.
He's getting stabbed.
Oh no, he is actually. I'll give it to you. Whatever. That's fine.
He's getting absolute shanked. Oh yeah, he's dying. Oh, he's super dead.
Yeah.
He's-
Yeah. You straight just decapitate that guy. Yeah, you're
He's
just
dead.
roaring in anger because your gun just exploded on you.
Motherfucker!
All right. Pass your turn.
Now it's like, yes.
Wait, you stab him with the gun.
Just the pieces of the gun.
Just bash him with the broken gun. Just leave it in his skull.
You penetrated his throat with your magazine.
All right. So this the specialist comes in. He has a grenade launcher and he launches off a grenade.
Oh, another. There is another.
This one is a bit.
Oh, he's a wild card.
He is.
There must always be a grenade.
All right. He's going after somebody as well as Minano.
Why do you have to bully?
Because he could get the two of you. He can't get me and Banana.
Yeah, he's actually supposed to be a smart guy, so he's going after the 2 for 1 instead of the 1.
But isn't there an APC in front of me? Can he see me?
It's a grenade. He like fires it an arc.
Yeah. All right. That is with the raise.
Okay.
How dead am I?
Can you still dodge it?
No, not a grenade launcher.
Oh, okay.
Oh
What?
my God! Somebody is literally. You gotta Benny that boyo, or you dead.
How do I Benny this?
You
Dragon Benny on top of that. So you have the combat track open, Alan?
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
All right. Drag that Benny on top of where it says the damage. And the combat tracker.
Oh, you got Sola.
All right. You are alive, but you are hurt like a mother right now.
Can I Benny? Can you just throw all the Bennies on this?
No, they don't add together. So,
You can try again to get a better roll, but
well, no,
Big
actually,
roots
no,
and
that's wrong.
shaker.
No, you can. There's a rule you can actually add on top of it. So yes, you can. You can.
All those
Yeah.
OP bennies. you
Well,
just-
it goes on 2 wounds. So,
No, I'm.
oh no.
1 wound. Oh, he's getting rid of all.
I'm not
He's
dying.
getting rid of
today.
all the wounds. All right. Yeah, you soak everything. You're good.
Minano protected you with her own body.
I
To
just
sheer force of will, I live.
You face tank the grenade.
You see the grenade explode and you're like, Daga Kotoaru!
Not today.
All right, Coalition grunts. The other group, well, they see the one guy in front of them that just decapitated their buddy. They're opening fire on
Thank
this crazy ass cyborg.
They're not.
Dragging
They're,
aggro.
ooh, yep, dragging all the aggro.
All right.
Come on, you whip!
First one does a heavy pulse with his weapon. And misses. Second guy is going to do a full auto burst with his into the robot. Or the cyborg, I should say.
Miss!
Man, alright.
Well, he's pretty hyped today.
You
huh?
you should not. You should stop taunting the DM.
Miss.
Just take the advice.
Because one day you might get a grenade on your feet.
Alright,
It's
second
not
blast
gonna be a
into
good
you.
one.
Does not do anything. And the last guy is also going to do a heavy burst into you.
No, no, with the raise. Oh, 2 raises.
Oh, you dead.
Oh wow.
Oh,
that's
he
a-
dead.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
he dead.
Ooh, 3 wounds with that.
Well, I got a bunch of bennies. Looks like I'm pitying world.
Remember the time you taunted me?
Oh, I ignore a wound, right? Or does that go off automatically?
Okay, so what happens is you still have the wound. You ignore the penalty, though.
Oh, okay.
You don't ignore wounds. You ignore the penalty from it.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
have a wound, but you don't care about it.
All right, so you drop 1. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. All right, we're at 13.
All those RP bennies
All right,
coming in.
you're good. Yeah, they're coming to play right now. All right, and now it goes to Chris, who's still alive.
Oh my god! Look at all these. Look at this executioning squad right above my head.
Get in your robot!
I book it into the robot.
Okay. Give me a pilot roll to see how fast it takes you to boost up your
What?
or boot up your robot. Piloting roll, please.
Piloting?
If you get a raise, you can go in next turn. If you get a normal one, it'll be in. Actually, I'll give you next turn. You can come in, not this round.
4.
Yeah, if you get a raise, I'll let you come in right now with the robot.
Right, roll the 4.
Yeah, if you get a raise though. So 4 is next turn. You can start blowing the shit out of stuff if you want to.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't
blowing
Benny
the shit
that,
out of
so
stuff.
because I'm no.
Oh yeah, you had a Benny's, yeah.
I'd Benny that
Ooh,
if I
that-
had any.
That could have been dangerous there. All right.
Zainkoku.
Alright, so I'm now gonna remove you from the combat
My
tracker.
token now.
You can have Smokey beat him.
Smokey.
All right, so Hamadi, it's on you.
You gotta die, Smokey.
Oh wait, is there a Leah line near me? Did I check that?
You did already earlier.
And there was none.
Yep.
It was a 1-2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should have Benny.
Yeah, and then I probably would have died.
Now you would have 1 wound.
Yeah, just one.
I think your best choice is to go inside the APC.
I'd consider going prone actually. That gives them
I give
minus
up.
4 to
Don't
shooting.
shoot.
That gives them minus 4 to shooting, but no spell like penalty.
Wait, you can cast prone?
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Get prone! Get down!
Can you roll around, hold prone, and then cast?
How much is the large burst template?
You saw it.
Yeah, it's this.
Can you place it here?
Yeah, you can move it around.
Like place it there in the middle.
You can
Learn how to do it.
yourself. Right click, draw, and then enter.
Right click, go to
no.
pointers, and go to large burst, and then just drag out on the map.
And then click on the map. Like yeet.
Into drawing mode?
Oh wait,
No. Right
Oh.
click, go to pointers, not drawing.
how do I delete this?
See what
Just
I
like
did.
that. Now
What I
click on the
did.
middle of that, Alan, and just drag it around. Or sorry, that was Manano did that.
Yeah, I did that to show him. My pointers.
Oh
You gotta
my
leave
god.
drawing mode.
Thank you for this perfect placement.
All right.
Small burst template. Didn't you say you have large?
No, but why would I use large when small works perfect?
Oh, you can choose?
Yeah. At the cost of 1 PowerPoint. Wow.
Wait, these guys haven't gone this round. You should actually consider
Technically,
attacking
a
the
small
what?
burst is actually the 4 squares. If you want to go, technically, it's this.
Alan, may I make a suggestion?
What?
These guys have already gone this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that wild card boy that threw the grenade at you that almost killed you?
Coalition Military Specialist 62.
Yes.
See a wild
That
card?
nerd.
Yes.
It's a wild
he's
card.
Right
Yeah.
there. That nerd right
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast Fear on him and make him roll the die.
All
For either
right.
a chance of him going insane or dying instantly.
What? You should
Alright.
probably Benny that.
Activate the power.
Ooh.
Raise it. Get that
But here's
raise.
the thing, I want to also maybe cast more spells.
That'd be minus.
Yeah, so if I cast
minus-
more than one spell, I need to know how many you can do right now. So,
No, there's okay. 2 actions, boost lower die trait. Gonna boost our vigor here in this party.
all right.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't think you should worry about that right now. I
Okay,
think-
never mind then. I'm gonna cast protection on myself.
Okay. So you're doing 2 actions, Alan. Go ahead and click on the bottom left where it says actions and make sure it says 2.
Yep.
All right. And then do whichever order you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna cast protection on myself with more armor.
Oh, with a raise.
Nice. All right.
Oh,
Draw that to
that-
yourself, please.
Oh wait, what? I have multi. Yeah.
Multi-action penalty.
So this would be the +4 one.
Like this.
Oh
do I-
no,
do I
not
use-
damage. So Alan, you can click on. You see next to your name where it has the little the square link in the chat. Click on that, and you'll see the power. Drag the armor +4 to you.
On the combat tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
+6. Let's go. Dude,
And
the way you
now-
cast fear on him, I want you to stand there, make the grenade explode in front of your face. When the dust settles, you just stare at him. Like,
Nice.
you
+6 armor.
you took your best shot, and you missed.
Okay, hold on.
Now this is 2 power points, so put that down. All right, cool. And then now do the other one you want to do, the fear.
Wild cause roll on the fear table. What is a fear roll even?
Well,
Spirit.
there's a table they roll for it, for what happens.
Oh.
So
Well,
you don't
whatever.
just instantly kill him.
They can't instantly die though.
How do I target someone again?
Left control click on them.
Like that?
Yeah,
Just like that.
get him out of here. Get him out of here.
This might backfire, but eh.
Eh.
Ooh.
Ooh. You want to Benny that?
Benny?
Do you have any bennies left?
I got one.
Dude,
Oh, here it is. The Benny.
all
you can do it.
balls.
Here it is. The big roll.
And this is why you are P, boys.
The
All right,
big
it goes
balls.
off. All right, let's see. What's he got to do?
This only happened because you got extra bennies from RP.
All right, I add +2 to the result.
Please roll 20.
Okay, never mind. I roll on +2 if I had a raise. So, I just do a normal roll.
Ah, damn it.
Wow. All right.
Fuck! He rolled a 1 to 3.
Yep, he rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
He was ready for this.
Oh my god.
I made him
That's-
stronger.
that
When you said
backfired.
this might backfire, is this what you meant?
Yep.
Good thing he already went though, because that would have been worse. All right, go ahead, pass it to somebody. All right, Monano can't go. It goes to my skill bots.
It's got boots.
You are now going to shoot the shit out of robot.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, give it your best chance.
Hey,
Hit me with your best
Oop,
shot.
let's see. Put the robot on here.
hey, you can't hit this robot.
When you take a shot at the king, you best not miss.
That is the wrong token.
I don't think they miss. They're just gonna shoot your armor and it doesn't do anything.
I never mind. I don't exist anymore.
You have disappeared.
Poof.
Hey, want to see my disappearing trick?
He cast invisibility. Shit.
Apple.
There we go.
This is what happens when people leave sessions.
They cast invisibility on themselves.
There we go. All right. Now they're gonna target you.
Oh my god!
They killed Kenny.
You bastards!
Hit with a raise, and it fires their weapon, and it.
Oh my god.
Unharmed.
Oh, that son of a bitch! I was one.
Oh, look at that. That was so close.
Unharmed.
Oh, isn't that
How fucking sad would it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, it's shaking. All right, you gotta make out of control. Give it Python roll.
Okay. But I would venture to say that my robot is not operational yet. Therefore,
You're fine. You're fine.
therefore, I should not have to make the roll in the first
You're
place.
fine. It's a giant volley to see if they can knock your ass down. All right.
Jesus Christ! Can you calm the fuck down? What's going on here? What is going on here? What the fuck, dude?
Oh, God.
Listen, the Lord gives us bennies, the Lord take them away.
All right, give me another paladin roll.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that?
The raises of the century.
I'm so shook. It's not even a joke. I'm not even joking. This is ridiculous. What do you mean with a race? What do you mean? They have fucking dinky little pistol bullshit.
But it's
guns.
because your size is what's doing it.
Jesus Christ! Calm the fuck down.
All right, we go to the next round.
Okay, can I play my card now?
Sure.
Oh shit!
All right, you go on your turn. You're not going right now, Chris. So, but we'll get the card in play.
Yeah. So basically,
Oh,
that's
she gave you guys a Joker. Fucking lucky. All right.
Not only
Nice.
do I give bennies for RP,
Thank you for that, Benny.
Manano, it is on you.
Oh,
Do I
I'm still
unshake?
wounded, though.
Do I have to unshake first?
Yep.
Can I use a Benny to get a new card?
Wait, I got critical failure on my recovering spirit.
You're.
Wait, can you use bennies to reload?
This means
fortune
your
cards?
actual. Okay, so at this point, no, it's not your armor. Okay. Yeah, you can't remove the shaken, so you are shook no matter what. So you're stuck with one action. It's at -2.
It says shaken status removed, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You just still pass. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. So. Yeah, because you get the Joker and dead. Yeah, you're fine. So you can do your stuff.
Well, can I use a Benny to get a new card?
Yeah, just drag it onto. Where did you drag yours, Mike, to get the new card?
What do you mean?
You're dragging Benny's to get better initiative. How'd you do that?
Oh, I dropped it on top of the card in the combat tracker.
There you go. That didn't help.
Wow.
Alright, so
I guess I'll take the 4 of spades.
Alright.
so I have to roll pace to increase my running speed, right? Roll
Yes.
die? Alright. And this counts as an action, right? To increase my pace.
It's a movement, so it's not really an action. It still gives you a penalty, though.
And would putting on my mask back on again count as an action?
That's free.
Okay, I'll put on my mask
Okay.
that I removed before. Do pace.
I'd like to imagine she was just like
Oh!
standing there watching the explosion and then calmly just putting it on
Pretty much.
like this shit again.
Because you're going to get hurt by it.
I am literally like, oh, let's fucking do this then. I got maximum movement speed. I want to. Let's see.
Hey, it's
I
your
wanna-
chance to bite into
Yeah.
a human.
Hey, don't give me that. Don't do that to me now. I want to pounce and I want to like have a running start, do a
Alright.
pounce and jump on the military specialist guy with pounce.
Okay. So you have to get up this hill right here, which is
Yeah,
fine. I'm gonna double that movement, so that's gonna be where you're right here, right? So you're going to here and
Yeah.
then to here.
Yeah, I want to like have a running start, jump towards him with a pounce while attacking.
Yep, you're good. Give me a. No, you're good. Okay, yeah. So you got it. So you got the penalty or the bonus. You can target him.
All right, I'm gonna put one attack on myself,
Mm-hmm.
except it's 4 damage instead of 2.
I'll change it. Don't roll yet, but I'll change it for you.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
And then I do a -2 attack, right? Because it's
Click where it says run on your character sheet.
run.
No. Or does it do that?
It does that.
Oh, okay, but it's highlight. So yeah, just keep it highlighted. It does. It'll do the penalty when you do the action.
All right, and I'm gonna try to hit with my chainsword while I'm up in the air.
Go for
Can
it.
we say how she just rolled 2 6s on the run?
I
in
see
a
that.
row?
I am.
One was
so
mine. I
bad.
rolled 1, so honor.
Where's my? There you go. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what is going on today?
Oh.
Your chainsword breaks.
So this is automatically break. I broke gears because you rolled 3 of them. But with the chainsword, it is an actual roll on a table. Let me get it real quick.
I have to
It
hit
veers off.
This is a horrid combat session.
and I have to
It is.
hit myself with it. I have to hit myself with
Hey,
that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't even gone.
All right,
yet.
Monado, first go ahead and roll on this table.
No, don't give me a 6. Don't give me a 6. Ah, serious problem. Oh my god! And I have to hit myself with it.
Target yourself, yeah.
Can I? Wait, do I have to hit myself with wild attack?
Yeah. I'm gonna have you. Let's see. Is it automatic hit you or?
Oh, I'm gonna make so much fun of you later.
Oh, it hits you.
Okay.
All right. Well, damage against yourself.
Yeah, I target myself. I'm trying to hit myself.
Can you hurt yourself with this or?
Oh no.
Okay, let's see the damage. Hold on. This is silver. This is silver embroidered. No.
Oh my god.
He kills himself.
So it's actually plus 4 damage because of the silver. So
43 damage plus 4.
Oh my god!
I would.
you got 6 pennies. You must start using them.
You better Benny everything.
I'm gonna Benny that.
In the flying fuck just happened.
And
Good
I have 2 more.
She
I have-
dropped it and landed on top of it.
I have 2 more wounds. Hey, they're gone now, right? Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
So I do a running start, jump, try to hit him.
Eat shit.
my already damaged chainsword stopped like revving up, and I dropped it because it like sparked something in my hand. I fell down, fell on top of it as if I was still running, and fucking silver kept silver chains kept fucking going through my chest cavity like area thing, as I like just fell on top of him, right or in front of him.
Pretty
I
much.
couldn't- Yeah.
Are you prone?
I am prone, probably not. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I want to specify that. I went prone.
And that'd be probably my end of my God, what a way to go.
And now somebody flops in front of you. What do? Shoot executes.
All right. Now, my coalition grunts are going to try to blow up gear.
Yay!
I don't think you should be that happy about that.
Well, I did like. Why is there so many critical failures today?
Oh, this is pretty
First
ridiculous.
session.
Oh,
This session has no chill. It's either explosions or zeros.
my entire combat maneuver had all critical failures in it. My shake and roll was critical failure, and my attack was critical failure.
Yeah, and when you rolled for a run, you rolled a fucking 6.
All right, gear.
And my damage was super boom.
No, there you go.
All right, you're good. It's only half of them, though. They're trying to take your ass out.
Actually, now that I think about it, the roll that I did
Oh
to
my
myself,
god. Okay.
I think the roll that I did to myself was the highest damage I ever done with the chainsaw.
Just the highest roll you've ever had.
Yeah.
You want to keep that or you want to soak it?
I'll keep it.
Alright. Last guy is also trying to do the same thing and take you out. And that one doesn't hurt you. Alright, all of them, they try to do it. Smokey, you're up and good to go.
Let's take care of some business here.
Shoot the freaking robots.
How tall am I? Can I see over the cliff, or are these guys like concealed from me?
I'll let you see him.
All right. Can I jump up on top of the cliff?
I'm gonna say that's too high for you to jump up right now. You don't have an actual jumping robot.
All right, fair enough. But I can shoot them just
Yes,
fine.
I'll let you shoot him.
Who hasn't gone? The Skeleborgs haven't gone, and the Coalition military boy has not gone. He's a wild card. What does that mean exactly? He's the same as we are.
Yeah, he has 3 wounds. He can do soak rolls, and he has a wild die.
All right. Can I shoot more than once in my turn?
All right, we're talking about this. You have 1 round loaded. You have 1 round loaded. You're good. So if you want to fire twice, you just shoot, reload, then shoot for a -4.
I'm having a serious consider that. I'm gonna go with it.
Okay. So on actions, go 3 actions because you're firing, reloading, firing. So Doer says 3, and then
I am gonna roll a HE shell.
all right, draw the template out so I know who you're trying to hit.
Was it medium? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, medium. Right here.
Okay.
I can't hurt Minano, so I'm. And she's prone anyway.
Yeah. I need you to target though. You're fine.
Oops. Well,
You're fine. You're
where
fine.
is it -2? Oh, because it's I gotta trade.
It actually would have been a further -2 because your size. You're actually not meant to be blasting these kind of things.
Well, it's a 4 then.
Yeah, so you're still fine. So target all of them and do damage. You can shake. You can still shake her. So.
Wait, am I shaken? Should I have rolled for that?
No, you don't get shaken. When you get shaken, you essentially have to do a piloting roll. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I get it. All right. So then I just do I target them or what do I do here?
Target all of them.
Right.
Roll your damage.
Roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you didn't target them first. We'll do this. All right. You shook essentially everyone.
Okay, except but that's fine. And then I'm gonna reload an AP round
Okay.
and shoot this guy.
All right. He's targeted. Go ahead and roll.
Well, sometimes
You have a Benny.
no, I don't. Do I? Oh, I do.
It is -4, by the way. Keep that in mind. Not -2. Not sure what's doing that.
Because it has a trademark
I
weapon.
have trademark
Oh,
weapons.
that's right. Okay. All right.
Wait, do I roll? Do I drop it on this, or where do I drop it?
Drop it.
Just drop it in
this,
jetpack.
on
Well, no,
this.
because he has the Elan. So
Yeah, I got a lot.
that will
yeah.
hit.
It's a straight roll in that case, so I roll that. And then, wait, hold on. Let me despawn these and just double click that shit. Wow, what a garbage!
Damn.
What
All
a
right.
garbage roll.
He is soaking that shit. Oh, that's a poor fucking roll. All right. There we go. All right. He's too base to soak that though.
Okay. Well, that. Oh, I can move too.
Mhm.
Wait, what's my base anyway? 12.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Can I move past this APC?
I'll squeeze past it. You're fine.
Over the. Here.
All right. That's your turn.
Oh, 向かってくるのか。
All right, my coalition military specialist is
Gotta
now
unshake.
going to try and.
He shook.
Nope, he is unshook.
Damn it.
He is going to try and shank the shit out of Manana.
Oh,
Wait, if I'm like prone,
you're prone. That's gonna make it very easy.
would he think that I am like dead?
No,
No.
absolutely.
All right.
Just a wound. That seems
No.
sort of normal
He's shaking.
for this session.
You
Yeah,
can't hurt her
I-
right now.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Yeah, I expected him to like do twice the amount of health she has and kill her in one hit.
He
The problem is he
penetrated-
can't.
Yeah, he penetrated through me, and he thinks that it like finished me off. Or
Yeah,
Are you
thinks you're
playing
dead.
dead? Are you playing dead?
Well, I never specified it, but I'm basically prone and laying in the pool of my own blood. So
Well, you got a Joker. Why haven't you gone yet? Oh, you've already gone.
I
haven't
already,
you?
yeah, I went first.
Oh wow! Wow! Yikes!
Oof, oof.
Did you forget the 43 damage roll she did to herself?
Oh, actually, Hursk, we need to adjust slightly.
What's up?
I had +4 damage
Oh yeah, from his adventure.
from my card.
That's right.
Ooh, that's right. Let's see. You know what, Mickey's? I'll give him 1 wound.
All right. Fair
And
enough.
then what
How-
about the few?
how
what
should
about
I-
Skelebots?
Oh yeah, and the Skelebots too, which I've rolled HE for. That should have been +4 as well.
I will burst him out. I'll get rid of 22. I'll get rid of 76.
All right. Where should I put the damage extra? Somewhere here. Because now that I've taken another wound. Yeah.
Yep.
I need to,
Go ahead and give me a paladin roll. Alright, this is a critical hit though, so I do need you to give me a roll here. Where's that? Oh, I don't have it here. Tables. Alright, we'll put
Tell
it
me
there.
to die.
Alright, Chris. Drag that link onto your character sheet. Or on your hotbar, so you can use this when you get hit.
Okay. And do I just roll like
Yep.
that?
Alright, your handling is down by 1. I'll keep that in consideration.
What does that refer to?
Whenever you do anything that revolves paladin, you're at -1 now.
Okay.
Alright, last bot is going to try
Can you
to...
go into some specifics on how that works? Of how that would appear in real life, as in like how would you describe this damage as?
His shot essentially hit your the engine, where the engine compartment is.
Okay.
And your engine is now sputtering. Alright, here's what's going to happen. So, don't do it yet. Actually, go ahead. Give me a -1 piloting, please.
Oh, I got it. Oh, that's just a shake.
Oh, actually, it's
Right.
at... No, because your bot is damaged. It's actually at -4 right now, you're piloting.
Ooh. Okay. What happens when I fail it?
You fall over.
I didn't fail it.
Nice. Alright, you keep steady. But that's all of them. It now goes to... Oh, the
I'm
grunts.
at 3 wounds on the bot right now, correct?
Yes. You take
That means
2 more
that-
wounds, you go out. Your 4th wound, you're fine because you're large. Your 5th wound, you go down.
Alright.
He moves forward. He's going to
So
try to
you-
blast Sahamari. He is going to go ahead and use his...
-4, by the way. I'm prone.
Yep, it's on you. He is going to go full outburst on you. They all miss. Alright, Gear, it's on you. This is a tough battle.
Yeah, we might just fucking.
Alright. So, I want to stand in the middle of them and kind of do a whirlwind. How would that go through?
Do you have the ability for it?
No,
Then you can't do it.
I can't do it.
Nope.
Can he just make multiple attacks?
Yeah. He can't, there's an actual whirlwind attack. So. Or there's a
Oh,
whirlwind
okay.
feat. So.
Okay. So then can I do wild attack on 3 of them?
Yeah,
Do a
you can
multi-act?
do a wild attack on all attacks.
Okay, so I want to target these three.
What do you do one at a time?
Okay. So I'll do 3 actions.
All right. Do you make your wild attacks on your character?
How do I do wild attack?
On the top right, there's a little page with the lightning bolt. That's for the effects. You're gonna drop wild attack on yourself.
Wild attack on
Yep,
the.
it's on the bottom.
Yep.
There you go. Now drag that onto your hotkey, so you can keep that as a hotkey.
Okay. Close that.
Make sure you
Okay.
say 3 actions on the bottom, and then go for it.
Yep. So we're going to check him with the sword. Oh, with a red.
Oh, nice. All right.
And so now he's getting sufficiently cut.
Yeah, he's getting
Oh, yeah.
demolished. He is getting demolished. All right. Do your next guy.
Go to number 2.
All right, we'll miss.
Alright, we're gonna do it again. It's the same guy.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh my damn. It's not a race because he got fire 5. That's bullshit.
So I got 2 of them though.
Now, can the other 2 be intimidated?
That's a roll I'm gonna do on myself. It's an action to
Okay.
actually do it yourself, but I am gonna have them do a roll on their turn because the battle's about halfway right now. So
Okay. Alright. Well, then that would be my turn.
Man, I really am glad that initial grenade took out 4 of them. That would have been really bad.
yeah.
3 actions.
All right.
3 actions. Ooh, I want to know what you're doing.
I really fucking wait. Hold on.
You're targeting
I'm
2
gonna
people right now,
activate
somebody.
my card.
Ooh, what you got? What you got? What you got for me?
I closed it. I really hate these guys.
Ooh, that's right. All right.
I really hate these guys.
Which ones? The Skelebots or the...
Yeah, choose a target.
The grunt.
You can't do it for the specialist because he's a wild card.
No, the grunt.
Okay. So all the grunts will get by you an extra d6 damage.
Yeah, but I really specifically hate that one guy.
Okay, go for it. You really hate that guy.
I really hate that guy.
I hate sand.
All right, looks like my headset's died, so I need to take a real quick piss, and then I will plug in my headset.
Oh yeah, that's true. I need to take a pee too.
So do I roll after the P?
Oh, you can roll right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't sound too pleased with your roll.
No, I'm pretty pleased with what I rolled.
Oh, ooh, it looked good there.
I might have accidentally targeted the specialist, but ignore.
Okay, oh no, specialist. Alright, so before you roll damage, make sure that you have the clicked damage button on the bottom left.
Alright.
And
Plus
then
damage.
roll damage. Or I'm targeting him for you. There you go.
Alright.
So that
What
is
plus
not
damage
D6.
does.
So that's an added d6. That's for when you get raises, but it's also treated as a raise for your cards. So essentially, it's going to incorporate your card. So start rolling damage.
I think one of them was a race.
No, all merged to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, if you rolled an 8, would have been a raise.
Oh.
Ooh, that just shakes him. Unharmed.
Ooh. Oh, he's really strong, huh?
No, he's not. You're just really fucking weak.
I
Give
know.
me a second.
Oh.
I don't think it's adding to +6.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
roll.
no,
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, roll. Let's see.
2d6
You know what? What you
inside
should.
the
Okay, so the bolt is only 1 power point. If you do 3 power points, you do a 3d 6, would have been a 46 with your thing, which would probably been better for you to do.
Oh, so you can power up the singular
Yeah,
attack.
you should have powered it up.
Alright, fuck it. Can I do that retroactively?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead and reroll all the damage. So
And we rolled a hit because it's not going to be a -4 if he just shoots one.
Here, I'm gonna do this real quick.
What
I'm
do I
gonna
do?
do.
Just real damage?
Nope, give me a second. I'm gonna do something real quick for you. Yeah, you're gonna reroll damage. I'm gonna do. Make it easy. We're gonna do 3d6. You know what? Just for this, to make it easy, we're gonna do 46. All right. Roll that 3 times essentially.
Hello?
The last one will do
wound.
it. The last one will do it. Takes him out.
Oh my god, my character is so weak. I wasted half of my power points for that.
Take it out. 1 grit.
You never know, that might have been the one that mattered.
Keep telling yourself that.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna delete this.
never gonna use that again. You got baited by the card. Dude.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not specialized in damage. The bursters specialize in damage. You're specialized in utility.
I just wanted to see what happened if I actually did something.
Oh my god, the card draw. Ace,
I told you,
3,
get in there.
queen, a jack.
Can you? Oh my fucking god! Can you please go into the? You're not well. Not right now. You're just gonna get killed. But you could have got into the APC and just shot the big guns.
Yeah, which is what they're gonna do right now. Attack of opportunity from you, Gear.
Yeah, boy.
Are
The
they
coalition
armed?
grid?
Wait,
That one.
I take issue with that. Are the armed hunting party civilians literally gonna stand there and let him do it?
They're out hunting. And yes, they're not giving out.
No, they are not out hunting because we have fucking 2 tons of meat with us.
There's 100 people. This is a battle between you folk.
Oh,
Okay,
come
so-
on.
You only hit 49, right?
Yeah, and 51. They're both gonna run.
Oh, okay. So let me do 49 first. Oh, he's getting hit. Dead boy.
Nope.
Oh,
shaking.
he's shaking.
Shaking.
Nope, he's
Does
alive.
that prevent him from going? Or...
Yep, he ain't moving. But the other guy is going to.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
hit him, right?
Oh.
Or no?
You need to roll for the next guy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for both. That's a raise.
Oh, he did. He's dead boy.
You targeted the wrong guy, but we'll go with it.
Oh,
They're
thank
both-
God.
No, I targeted 51. I targeted the other one. Because I already targeted.
I see. I see. Alright, he is dead, so they're not going to the APC. And now it will be... Smokey.
Ho, ho, ho.
You're right. You're right. He's smoking.
All right. I'm gonna do 2 actions: reload, shoot.
Leave the specialist to me.
And I will
Yeah.
say, I didn't forget about your 100 people he had in the background, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, we said that at the start of the combat that each group was like 25 dude.
And they're just sitting there doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, but they only had
Yes,
about 10 guns. I'll tell you what, I'm going to help them out right now because no one's dead. So I will not have to retroactively do anything. I will shoot them with their stuff. We'll see what happens. I'll make it a
Uh-oh.
wild card. I'm making them a D. So that many people, actually no, there's not many people, but there's the ones that are armed will fight. The ones aren't are not going to fight at all.
Yeah, well, I don't expect them to. But
It's
if
a
you have
little-
guns, might as
it's a
well pull
little
the
late.
trigger.
Yeah,
Well,
so
well,
they'll help out. So you know what, I'm going to do stuff right now while you take your actions.
Okay.
All right. Well, I would love to leave the specialist to you, but I really am better at not
I have
leaving
some.
the specialist to you. Wait, hold on. Because of the wounds that I've taken, do I have like a big penalty to all the rolls that I have?
Yeah.
-4.
It's treated the same way as your character.
Does it automatically happen, or do I have to like
I
change something?
don't know.
It
we'll
doesn't
have to-
feel like it does.
Yeah, so try to roll. We'll see what happens. We'll play around with it.
I think what you should do, Hursk, is you should you should tie the damage that is dealt to my character instead of the mech, and just give me 5 wounds. Then it will do it automatically.
I do real quick. I can check real quick.
I have something planned out for the specialist, for like an RP moment.
I mean, that's great and all, but I don't trust you to kill him.
I don't trust myself either. My rolls have been garbage.
Which
But don't worry.
and so have been so are mine.
Okay,
so
it's
you
counted
know,
now. Go ahead and roll now. It's counted now.
We're entering this. We're entering the mode of like, oh, let's just throw enough shit at the wall to see if any of it sticks.
Don't worry, I'll get him. I'll get him. Give him to me.
I'm gonna still load an AP round and shoot him with it.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm not gonna do any of that, I guess.
I'm not gonna do that actually. In fact, I'm not gonna do anything at all.
Well, that's my other action, so that's
Reload. Reload.
Well, I reloaded first and then shot.
No, okay.
Reloading.
Is there any way that I can hide?
Wait, the civilians.
You
that are coming-
cannot hide your thing. No.
No, like as in take cover behind something. Like crouch down behind a cliff.
You can crouch down behind the APC.
Then I will do that. Then give myself some cover.
Is anyone seeing the critical failure on the civilians?
No,
Yeah,
he just hit
No,
himself.
dude. No, dude. What's his face that shot his toe off? He just shot his foot off.
Skillbot. Oh, he's hitting him.
How does he keep finding guns?
Ooh, the civilians helped out. All right.
They
Civilians
killed. They
did a
killed the
dude.
Well done, young Jedi.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining like an angry mob of 25 civilians just standing there shooting at the fucker until he dies.
He's already on the ground, but they just keep shooting.
And with that,
Killed him! Wait, he's dead. Get the next one.
with that, they're calling a retreat.
Oh no, he ain't. I mean, these guys sure, but the big boy. Oh, he about to.
Question, Hursk, do these Skelepods are just robots or are they AI? That
They're
has,
just-
like.
They're robots. Well, no,
They
sorry, I
can't-
rephrase that. They're AI. They're AI intelligence.
So they can register the information they saw here and process it to the commander center, right?
And that is true. Yes.
Ooh, shit.
Sahamare.
Oh, what the fuck can I do?
Ooh, I'm
You know
using
what?
this last Benny to get a better
Dude.
card.
I have a suggestion. Why
Fuck.
don't you teleport?
Oh, that's a waste of
Hursk, I
bullshit.
used 2 buddies to beat you, bitch.
Why don't you teleport the coalition military specialist?
No, he is going next. I just put him on.
Wait, I just wasted my 2 pennies on that. You just power over me. Oh my god.
Yep, he's going after somebody.
Ah,
What have I
no.
done?
Who's going what? What are you doing? Excuse me, what's happening?
He's
So-
using his bennies to get a better card so he can retreat with the.
So I wasted 2 pennies to get a better card over the special.
But he can't because he's already gone.
Who?
The military guy?
Yeah.
No, he was last.
No. He was
Oh.
dead last.
No,
We're
look,
talking-
I used
That
2
Joker.
pennies to get over him, so I have like an RP moment. Then Hursk just skyrocketed him to the K, and I can't do shit now that I wanted to do.
No, we're chasing him. Don't worry about that.
No, but my moment though, just ruined.
Fine, I'll let you use your freaking moment.
Hey, persuasion.
It's gonna be
101.
extremely cringeworthy, but you know, it's
Do I still have a turn?
It's your turn.
Hey, persuasion, boys.
teleport him away from her.
Do you consent to being teleported?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Teleport him into the middle of the armed crowd.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it's a race.
Ooh.
Vigor -2. All right, let's see.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
I think he's out of bennies.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's good.
Oh no.
He's good. He's good.
What
He's
a
good.
fucking dick.
You are out of control today with your raises, sir.
Yeah.
I think everybody is kind of. It's either you explode into oblivion or you just get ones.
Yeah, but freaking, he's been doing it like all day, like every with the runs.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
blow it
somebody,
up.
you wish to move, or what do you want to do?
Oh,
All right, Gear.
The dice is rigged.
All right, Gear, you gotta take him out. If only you had him. Wait, don't you have the blast? No, that's not you. Do you have the blaster in your sword?
I do have a laser in my sword.
I'm on fire in my laser. Hey, wait, let's go.
No,
It's
I'm
2020.
I was gonna do another 3 actions to chase the Skelepots, and then wild attack them.
Okay.
Just gonna be one.
You get 2 of you can't get the last guy here. He's too far away.
Can I roll for pace? my movement?
He too far away. So you can go on next turn, but not this turn. You can go
Can
on
he
next
jump?
too.
Can
Alright,
he
well
jump?
then.
You
I'm
can't
going
jump
to-
past your movement, your pace.
Well, I have fleet of foot just increases pace, right?
Yeah, it just increase the pace.
Well, then I'll still hit him. I have freaking a laser on my sword. Or
Yeah, you can melee these two, and then yeah, you can do that.
yeah, I was gonna hit these two. I was gonna hit the third guy.
Yeah, I mean you can use your laser from the sword to hit them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right then. Okay, so yeah, then we're gonna hit all 3 then. Okay, so we're gonna start with him first, and then so 3 actions. Drag the wild attack on myself.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Now ready. Here we go. That's gonna miss.
Yikes.
Hit him again. There we go.
That's more like it.
And dead.
And then I guess I'm not shooting a laser, but I'm gonna try to stab the other guy over here. There we go.
All right.
And that'll be it for me.
All right. Go to Manano.
Here's your
Alright.
moment.
The moment. I'm-
Here's just if you're
I'm
below
gonna-
a 7 on the cringe scale, I'm gonna be disappointed.
First, I'm gonna use my venture card.
Oh wait.
Ah, there you go. Oh, there you go.
And I'm gonna unshake myself,
Oh, no.
I guess. Unshake. Thank the god, it didn't. Alright, cool.
All right, your 30 seconds are out.
Shit. So I'm gonna stand
I'm
up.
timing you.
I'm gonna stand up for my prone position, and then just have like my like my arms dragged down as I like slowly get up and face the specialist in front of me, and just say, "People who can't throw something important away probably can never hope to change anything, right?" And then I'll transform into my true vampiric form, but I'm still in my armor, so he can't see that. Maybe it's like some weird energy shit around me.
Nope. You can only take defensive actions. So you can't do it.
No, it's a free action.
Only defensive actions. So you can't do it.
Yeah, but it's his turn anyway.
Yeah, it's a free action.
Yeah. You can only take defensive. You know what? Let me. What do you want to do?
For the
man?
30 seconds, during those 30 seconds.
But others,
Other.
but it is others,
Other.
not me.
So, like, for me, I could, like, go prone.
I'm
if
gonna
I want.
boost my vigor while he's talking, and also boost his vigor while talking.
he's taking defensive actions.
Should I boost
So
my
he paused
vigor?
combat for 30 seconds, but he is still capable of doing actions.
Yes.
Like other people cannot.
Yeah,
but
because
he can't.
it says others may only take, so it doesn't specify me.
Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Go with it. Turn to a vampire.
Yeah, so I turn to a vampire. No one knows that I am because it's of armor. And
I'm seeing it up close and personal.
So is Alan giving me vigor?
Yeah, I'm giving you vigor +2.
Okay, I'll boost +2. Okay. And I'm gonna do a multi-action. I don't know how grapple rules work, but I want to grapple him, and then I want to bite him.
Oh no, but you can't because you have your fucking helmet on.
No, I can remove it. It's also a free action. It's like a.
But I thought you wanted to be your. I thought you wanted me to be your first.
It's not a. It's not a hell. It's not, I'm not drinking him. I'm just biting him.
Oh, you mean like you want to squeeze his head and make it?
I just want to bite him and just.
Want to suck his
to bite
blood?
his neck off.
All right, go
You
for
want
it.
to rip his throat
Go
out.
for it.
Yeah.
So how does grappling work?
I think it's your
Should have done a bite attack.
I think it's your strength against his athletics.
I need to grapple them first before I can bite. That's what it says.
Okay.
So
I
I
forget
think
grapple
yeah,
rules.
because we did this in interface 0. I think it's you have to the person doing the grapple has to do a strength roll, and the other guy that's being grappled has to do an athletics roll to get out of it.
I had to
No,
do it
it's
minus-
opposed athletics.
Yeah. Oh, opposed athletics. Okay.
Yep.
So athletics are -2 because I'm gonna attack afterward. Is that correct? Because I'm doing.
What's it -2 for?
Because I'm doing 2 actions. I'm doing.
Is the
Multi-action.
grapple an action?
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, so I want to grapple and then bite him.
Oh.
Okay, you win.
Let's go.
That's also actually a race, so he's actually entangled.
Oh.
Is that better? I don't know what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's much better,
He's rooted, is what he's saying.
essentially.
All right, and then my mask like it removes itself, it goes back to my hood or whatever, and
You bite the shit out of him.
I'm gonna fucking bite him.
Rip his throat out.
Go for it.
There you go.
It's not gonna kill him. Like
The
Steve.
mega damage. It's mega damage.
Right?
He
To hit-
misses.
I need to hit him first. Do I need to hit him or just?
He's got the bench. Go for it. You have the bonuses already, so go ahead and do the normal roll.
Normal roll without. Yeah. Okay.
What kind of bonuses you get when you entangle someone and then attack him?
Oh, I'm still prone. It says it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way.
Well, still a hit.
All right, and now I'm gonna damage
the
it.
prone.
So this is AP 12 by the way.
Yep, I know.
Ooh.
All right.
He doesn't have that much health. I rolled like shit and still did a 2 wounds to him. Oh,
Can I-
Rip.
That's a shitty roll. Yeah, you can.
That is unbelievably bad.
I'm gonna Benny that. Come on. Hey, I'll take that.
Oh.
He's got a Benny it though. He's got Benny's wound.
I don't think he's got
Start
any-
sucking his blood.
Well, no, he's.
No, I'm just biting him. I'm not sucking him.
Okay, so you bit him. He's not
That's
betting.
damn.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'll give him the
Bite.
moment. I know he wanted to do this, so
Yeah.
And then he survives anyway.
he does, he does survive. He does survive.
In total, I wasted 3 bennies just for this. 2 for the cards, 1 for this.
I'll give it to him.
And
All right.
and now it's my turn.
Yep, and he is now going to try to get the hell out of this.
And he remains shaking.
Oh,
Hey, but
shit.
at least
All
you
right.
got him grappled.
He's grappled.
All right,
though.
I'm going to use a Benny to get rid of the shaking. And I am now going to try to get out of the grapple. So,
Wait, can you turn him into a vampire?
No, it's a edge that I need to get. But I don't think I'm gonna get it. What's the point?
all right, go ahead and give me a athletics roll. He's going to try to get out of this thing.
All right. Try me.
Well, it's like a big fuck you.
Oh, he can't get out of that. He is stuck in that.
What was that? Hello?
That the roll.
Manano, it's on you.
Oh my god, come
I'm
on.
gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite him.
Finish him.
I'm gonna bite him twice.
All right.
Oh, he's just getting chopped.
Nibbled on.
He's getting chomped.
Wait, 2 actions. There you go. Okay.
You don't say nibble, you're making it weird.
What?
Nibble.
Oh my god, unbelievable roll.
Let me
There
get rid of
we
the
go.
prone. Let me get rid of the prone from you real quick.
What's with the prone?
Yeah, I got rid of it. I got rid of it.
All right. So only 1 hit, but that's fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey. Bite
All right.
his ass.
Can he
That
soar?
will kill him.
I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna bite his neck out. Like just bite into it. and
Just rip his throat out.
All right, you rip his throat out.
Just tore it
I
out.
want, I
And
want that
spit-
grenade launcher.
And then spit it to the ground. And then that's my turn.
All right, and I'll say because there's one robot left or one Skelebot that can be taken out by all of you. So we're at this point end combat.
Yeah.
But I was gonna run up to him and chop him his head off.
He's dead.
I Benny for the card.
Oh,
I Benny for the card.
No, but I did actually Benny 2 bennies for a.
I
We
saw
went through
that you-
all the bennies this session. Holy shit! All right.
Yep, we're all out of it.
They're all. I have 1 left.
We're Benny-less.
I am now a small gear. I don't know why I got small, but I am small now.
Look at him, he's so tiny.
There we go. I was like, that's so tiny.
I'm
I'm a
not-
tiny lad.
I am now gonna do a psionics roll to return to my normal form before anyone sees. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they saw.
I saw it. I probably won't say anything.
What about
but
all
I
this-
saw it.
What about 100 people that were down at the bottom of the
No, no,
ship?
no.
I will say this. I will say this. They are all behind you, so I will give it to you.
Yeah. So it's only gear.
I only saw it.
I
Yeah.
saw it too, though.
No,
You were
didn't.
hiding. You were crouched behind the APC.
I have a little mirror on top of me.
Yeah, no.
A little submarine telescope, you're just poking out, looking at it.
Little periscope.
It's a bunch
No.
of smoke and mirror.
Whoa, what's going on over there? What the?
I don't know what. It's probably better that I didn't see that because if I did, I'd probably never agree to be getting bitten. By you. Oh, you want to do that to me? Sure, yeah.
Well,
In your dreams.
I can bite you without going into this form if it's for drinking blood, but for damage purposes, I have
I'm well aware, Demo, but you would have traumatized him.
You were traumatized.
You're like, hey,
Chris.
can I bite you a little? It's like, I don't know. And then you bite this guy's fucking throat off, and you're like, yikes! I don't know.
Yeah,
if I'm
no.
yeah, I'm gonna pass. Can I take a raid check on that?
Can I get a vibe check on that one?
So, got that grenade launcher.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I had to make it.
Sets my gun. Sets my gun self-destruct.
Gun fucking
Your gun did
roll.
blow up on you.
Hit the wrong
Do
button,
you,
but
do you want me just to delete it?
No.
leave it there.
Because you can't repair it, but if you buy a new one, just keep the same stats. I want you to delete it. So
Okay.
If you
Well,
buy
then
a new one.
I think I
Wait,
can.
and-
actually, I can say no.
Anytime
Go and
you
delete.
want
Actually, go and delete it because actually it's gone. The thing exploded on you.
If
That's
you,
what I'm
if, you,
saying.
if you ever run into 25,000 credits,
Yeah.
maybe you'll get it.
It's gone. Goodbye.
I can't use my chainsword anymore because probably one more critical failure and it's fucking gone as well.
You can repair that one though.
I can fix
Yeah.
it.
My gun just.
Exploded on him. After doing a
Yeah.
kick-ass moment with a grenade, it exploded on you.
Wait, does it have like a rotating barrel like a Gatling gun?
Mine?
Yeah.
No. It's a railgun. It just charges up and then it shoots 3-round burst.
Oh, I thought it's a Gatling gun. The way I want a Gatling gun to blow up is when it like pops at the base, and then all the 6 barrels, while spinning, just detach and fly in different directions.
Right?
Well, those everyone had their own spot of glory today, I think.
mine was finding out and discovering a new way to preserve meat. I feel proud of myself.
That was yours.
That's
You
some,
went-
that's something to write in the history books.
Mine was catching a grenade.
Am I just the new butcher at Castle Refuge? I'm just gonna be at the butcher's bay, just keep
You're gonna be like, hey,
preserving
can you
meat.
do that thing that you do with meat?
They do with the the meat.
Hey,
Meat.
can you do me a solid?
Hey, let's not make this weird, okay?
Can you do that meat you always do?
No, hey, guys, please, guys,
Listen, I need to know how to preserve my meat.
guys, please.
Hey, my kid has a birthday party. I need you to tell how a meat is preserved nicely and tidily.
Please.
Listen,
You get somebody
We're gonna
big.
Let's keep this chat PG-13, thank you.
Look, I need this meat to be
Look, you're getting so many gigs for your new skill and talent.
tender.
Leave the chat, please.
I'm gonna pop out of my mech, sweaty and hot, and like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck was that? Almost, my mech's in shambles.
Yep. All right. In the price sheet, you'll see some stuff in there.
Party.
that coalition grenade launcher.
I need to find where the pretty shit is again.
It's the top right with the 3 people on it.
All
And-
right.
Oh no,
In
the
the
grenade
inventory.
launcher has limited ammo.
Well, we have 2 high explosive grenades.
That's
So
a,
2 ACs.
So go on that, yeah.
what's it?
So-
Ion pistol. Wait, it's an ion pistol that has a shotgun range type of deal.
It
So-
does a shotgun effect. So even though it does 1d8 damage, at close range it does 3d8, then at medium range it does 2d8, and at long range it does 1d8. I just record it on here for
Yeah.
the mechanics as 1d8, but it does close range 3d8.
And
Yeah,
it has
I-
+2 shooting.
If you guys want that, that is yours. 'cause
I kind of want that.
Can I
because-
use that?
All right.
He needs it because he doesn't have any form of damage.
Yeah, but iron weapons are against mechanicals, right? Why
No.
am I talking out
It's
of
just
words?
a stream. It's just a stream. It does damage. Normal.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna take that grenade launcher, right, guys?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't mind.
I mean,
you
it's
know
still-
your shotgun is better, right, Alan?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, the reason why I want this pistol is because the only pistol that I have is loaded with silver-coated ammunition for vampires.
You know
No,
what?
you
That
don't
makes
wanna
more
waste
sense. Go
that.
take it.
So I don't want to waste the silver ammo on normal enemies, so I just want a pistol.
Plus, how effective is silver bullets against mechanicals?
Right?
Why are we calling them mechanical?
Because you started it, and now I can't stop.
This is like Sandbug's insult. You started. All right, I'll take the weapon.
I have
Alright.
a question.
What's
I've
up?
been woefully made aware that I'm completely useless against supernatural creatures. How does that work? Does silver just universally work against them?
Kind of.
So I could potentially make silver shells.
For some expensive rounds, yes.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking a lot of silver to go into.
Yeah.
Can I make silver coated shells?
No. Because like I said, I'm not gonna have you be able to do everything. So if you want to make those kind of shells, I'm gonna put the cost to it, which is gonna be fucking expensive. So
I mean,
How expensive is silver?
let's
Mike.
see.
Mike, the bullets that I have in my pistol, the silver-coated ammo, cost 9k.
For a magazine. Now I'd probably need to pay about 30,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the cost investment to what it should be. So
So I had a pistol all this time, but the reason why I was never using it because it has the expensive as fuck ammo. It's only gonna be useful for supernatural creatures. That silver is.
Well,
useful
you know,
against.
it would be nice if we say found like a chest of old
Freaking
dollars, old silver dollars, you know, and then minted them into shells.
yeah.
I might allow that. But I have to find it. But anyways, we're gonna call it session here. It's 3 hours, so we will call after the battle. You did get ambushed by a patrol that did do a bit of damage to you, but you were able to take him out.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that advance. Thank you very much.
No advance here.
Oh,
So,
excuse me.
Actually, no. It has been 2 sessions, hasn't it?
It has been 2
Yeah.
sessions.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do a. I need to put everyone in the comment tracker. So don't do it. Don't do it yet yourself. I'm gonna go ahead.
Don't
and put
do
on
it
here.
yourself.
Yep.
Don't
So I
do
need to
it.
put in here.
Don't do it
So,
yourself.
Don't do it. Don't
I
do
don't
it.
even know what the fuck I need.
So where's that whirlwind feat then?
give
It's
me a
probably
second.
an edge.
It's called it's called sweep, I think, right? Sweep. Swiper, don't sweep.
There you go.
Advance.
Yay! Now, if I remember, I can raise one of my attributes by 1 or get a 1 edge.
Why do I only see heroic edges?
Or
Hello?
2 skill points.
Or 2 skill points.
Mhm.
Right. Ooh, do I want an edge?
What,
Now
I
remember,
have a
record
problem.
what you got on the tab of others on the character sheet.
Yeah.
Hers, I'm looking through edges in my list, and I see only one edge, which is Pounce, and it's the heroic one, and I don't have a choice of any other
You
stuff.
probably don't have the books loaded.
Okay, how do I
Library.
alleviate that issue?
Alleviate.
And then
But there's
module.
only Suede. There's only the Suede player.
Yep.
guide.
If you want feats from the books, you have to look at them. That's not. Sweep.
Uh,
so all the rip
most, of
feats.
the, most of the edges are fine though. It's,
Yeah, which one is sweep? Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna get later.
Hmm.
I get later, not now.
Oh god.
and the others you said.
Maybe not be combined.
Why does this system feel impossible for me? I don't know how to understand.
I think you fucked it. I think you like literally fucked your character.
It's okay. Like you're
Like, what do you want to do good at, Alan?
Yeah.
No, it's just that. It's just I don't know. This just feels hard. I don't know. I just have two numbers. Edges in advance. I don't know what anything does. I'm so scared.
He's
I'm
overboard.
sorry. I'm so retarded.
I can't.
I'm gonna get right here. I have to run real some errands. See you guys later.
See ya.
See ya.
What changed? Do I have 8 skills?
Okay, I got my second advancement good done.
Oh yeah, I can boost this boy. Let's go. And then this. Let's go. Easy money. I don't know what I spent my advance on.
I already got it.
Skills. There it is. Oh boy, let us proceed.
There it is.
There it is. All right, that was tremendously fun.
Not bad, not bad.
Except I'm boned and I need to fix my mech before we get
Yes, you do.
My chainsword's bone until we get back to the Tomorrow's Legion, right?
No, I can fix it.
You have repair skills?
So what was it again? 1 edge
What
or
the
2
fuck
advance?
do you think? You're asking a man who built his own fucking mech from scratch if he has repair skills.
Hey, I don't know. I never
All right,
said
real
you
quick.
were-
I want to tell us down. So, Alan, it is either 1 advance. You can raise an attribute by 1 if you haven't already, or 2 skill points.
Okay. No edge?
Yeah, well, you get an edge or attribute or 2 skill points. You have 3 options essentially.
Okay, I got it.
You can boost your attributes once per like every like rank you go up.
Every 4 ranks essentially.
So every 4 level ups you can pop an attribute up.
when do we get seasoned? At what advance do we get seasoned?
4.
The 4th one, yeah, you're halfway there.
Okay, so I should probably do it either next time or at 4, right?
You should have done it on the first one.
The way I'm going to do it is you can take them whenever you want. You can't do it beforehand, but if you miss it on the first 3, I'm going to let you be fine and take it later on. You just have to stick with the requirements, though. So
The limit.
Okay, so I'll do it next time then.
yeah, so you can build a
Just,
season if you want to, but you can't do more than like 2 in season.
Just to remind you, if you're taking edges, that's fine. But if you're leveling up skills, remember that if you if you surpass your attribute, you pay double for the upgrade for the skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only getting edges for now to get me up to what I want to be as a playstyle.
Is there a way to recreate Alan's character of a leyline walker into a Mars character that has spells?
Yeah, you just take arcane background. You just won't have the abilities of a Leyline Walker. Yeah, like, Alan, if you want to have a damaging person, it's either a Mind Melter or it's a Burster.
Nah, I'm
Leyline
fine.
Walkers are utility.
Or do you want to be like CC stuff? Like
Nah, I'm fine. I really want to be CC. I just wanted to try out Adapt for the first time. That it might be the first and only time I do deal damage this entire. I mean,
I did damage
campaign?
once. It was awful.
yeah, damage. I tried that once.
It was
I'd
awful.
rather kill myself.
Check real quick.
so, Mike, what are you getting for your two advances?
Okay, so I got for my first advance, I got an attribute boost. For my second advance, I got 2 skills. For my third advance, I got an edge. For my fourth advance, I got the second attribute. For my fifth advance, I got an edge again. For my sixth, now I'm getting skills.
Man, you're pretty OP at the start, huh? With all those.
This is I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. Like when I made my Mars character the first time we played this, I was woefully underpowered in every department. But now, not only do I have a lot of utility in my in my skill choice, I got some pretty strong edges to complement my.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good myself. I just want to get into the have like
you just need to get some better equipment to start dealing serious damage.
Right, and
Well, we already
just
talked
saw-
about it. Really, with Demo, his character doesn't. The way his class is more like a race than a class.
Yeah.
He's not specialized yet in something.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for like a melee type of thing with like offhand ranged stuff. Because I do have a good skill in shooting, right? It's not like terribly bad, but I don't want to make it like a. I want to have like a primary fighting, but it's like if shooting needs to be done, then I can do it too. But primarily the things I've chosen so far are mostly for like a overall better experience than anything leaning towards any particular playstyle.
I did notice that having a jack of all trades, no pun intended, given that I have that edge, but having a jack of all trades character in Rifts is a very, very yikes choice. Especially when you're not a Mars character, then you're like double fucked. You really gotta specialize in something.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you're just gonna lag behind everybody and you won't be able to do much. That's the biggest concern here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stick to humanoid targets and be like a primarily melee user with.
You know, I mean, just that's fine as long as you don't fucking trip and kill yourself on your own sword.
Well, the
It's
thing is-
like I don't know, Demo. I gotta be honest. I never thought that I'd see a human being who has luck such that every session he becomes a new meme.
Hey, Hursk,
What's up?
Listen,
can I remove one spell and replace it with an?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're removing the damage spell.
How did you know?
Fucking trash.
So that spell becomes strong when you get Master of Magic. It increases to 46, 56 with a raise, or 66 if you get that card.
I'm a far ways away from that.
Seasoned. 2 advances.
It's 2 advances, not that far.
Yeah.
In fact, Alan, here's the thing. Here's why I said that, utility. If you want utility, Leyline Walkers, great. I love them. Salt to the earth. But consider a Mars character who starts it seasoned, and then you get 4 advances to go with it, plus the 2 we just got.
Listen,
You
I'm not a
already
power.
have
I
master-
just started this system. Let me.
You already have Master Magic on character creation.
Does he? I didn't see that.
No, I mean, if he was a Mars character with an
Oh.
arcane background, he would
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to.
You miss out the Leyline Walker stuff, so.
Yeah, you'd miss out on failing to roll a ley line nearby. Fail to travel back to
Hey,
Castle
listen,
Refuge because the
listen.
ley line goes somewhere else.
I'm just gonna say I took 4 damage from one attack this session, and I only got attacked like twice. I'm just gonna say that, and you're just gonna connect the dots yourself.
He took invisibility.
I'm gonna take invisibility. Hey, who's
I think
this new
I
kid?
connected the dots before you did, pal.
so, right,
You
so-
beat me at my own joke.
Am I still recording? I think I am.
Oh, this is still streaming. Cool.
Yep, I am. I'm that now.
This system. You played fucking Super's game.